We are live. I'm fucking with you.
I don't know. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Route 66. That's us. This is our campaign called Water Under the Bridge, and today we will be playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. We are playing through the classic adventure module, the Temple of Elemental Evil, but converted to 5th edition and set in the homebrew campaign setting of Enderin, which is totally finished and not at all constantly under construction, just a few inches off camera. So that being said, Ava, would you go ahead and introduce Ash?
Yeah, I can. Actually, Ashley is a wonderful being, and she doesn't really stream that much anymore, but sometimes you'll see her on Askell Archer stream. She has an Etsy shop when she's not taking care of all the mini kitty cats at the shelter, and she makes really cool things. A couple years ago, I got this one for Christmas, and this year I got this one for Christmas, and I'm in love with it, and I may have shed a couple tears yesterday about it, so yeah.
Into it?
That was totally unscripted too. Wow. Damn.
Pixelbound Studios. Oh no, I had these ready to go. That's what I got up for.
Nice.
And she plays Cora, the ASMR monk, and she's really cute.
Dang it, Ava! What do I have to do to get you to trip when you're introducing?
I'm really good at improv.
I see that. Well, now what am I going to do? Ash, are you...
Do you want me to just do myself? That sounded a lot worse than I meant it.
I mean, someone's got to introduce Ava now.
Well, we'll leave Ava till last. It's fine. Hi.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Ashley. I pressed the go button on this stream, and sometimes it works. I think it's working today. I haven't actually checked the audio, so... If you can't hear us, yell. I don't know how you would hear me say that. Yeah.
We're all supposed to sound like chipmunks, right?
Yeah. Is this not the chipmunk one shot? Damn it! Hang on.
No, it totally is.
It's fine.
That's next week.
I play next week. I play Ithri, who is a dwarven barbarian who has taken the fancy of some mischievous god. I don't know what he is. He likes to hit things with hammers.
He's fun, is what he is.
Yeah, he's true. I hit things with hammers. Ithri hits things with hammers when he's either trying to make stuff or unmake people. And that's about all he does. My T-shirt for today is a special one because it was a gift. And I got it earlier this week, and I couldn't wait to show it off. It's fucking adorable. Look at that. I might spend the entire stream. This is me now. I'm in character. Hello, I am Cat. I roll dice.
I've heard of like stomach growling. I've never heard of stomach playing D&D, but I'm ready. I think the world's ready. It's time.
Yeah. No, this is me. Carry on.
Okay. Still got to figure out what we're gonna do with Ash. Ash, do you? I don't know. Is there anyone you want to introduce?
No.
Okay.
I think Ava should play Ashley this whole game.
I'm just here to watch, not really do anything.
Okay. I really wasn't expecting her to fucking go all in on it. So, Ava 2, Archer 0. All right.
Now you suffer the consequences. I'm not helping you.
Cryptic, I guess.
I guess I'm up. I'm Cryptic or Crep or Nathan or whatever you want to call me. I stream on Twitch at Cryptic. I am currently playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake and Ratchet and Clank, the new one on the PS5. They're both really, really good games. So if you want to check me out, you know where to go.
Are you doing FF7 Remake Intergrade?
I guess.
Is it the one with the extra stuff?
It has the DLC, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not at that point yet, though, of course. I've not played too much of it, to be fair. Like 8 hours, maybe? But anyway, I play Dracon in this game, the human wizard, who is a very lovable character, I'm sure, who
Sure, someone
doesn't
will do.
pester anybody about magic items and/or wand cases or anything like that. I do like killing people though, with fireballs and murdering them and exploding them into millions of tiny pieces. But I'm not sadistic in any way, shape, or form.
Can I say something? At least he doesn't wear wand cases as a cod piece, so there's that.
Not yet.
Please don't.
Yeah, that was a
It's
special
canon.
moment.
I will. But yeah, I'm great.
Now that's the thing we have to remember. Thank you so much. Saraha?
I don't know how to follow that. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm Saraha. Hi, I play Novacrete. In this game, she is a Kalishtar druid. Kalistars are fucking cool. Anyways,
Mhm.
I also am in the Monday game playing Kyra, a cleric. And when I'm not doing that, I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and I exist on all other platforms, most other platforms, I'd say, under Saraha. So, you can check me out.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, hey, I thought of what you can do.
Yeah.
You can introduce her.
Yeah, but
Since
then
this is your problem.
who's going to introduce me then?
You want me
Nobody.
to
I
do it?
You know what?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, someone, Ava, I'm going to take you up on that. Okay, well, then the circle is complete and I feel validated. Okay, so then there's Ava. She likes boba tea and cats, and you can find her streaming over at over there somewhere on Twitch, where she plays like Dead by Daylight and occasionally will play Subnautica and Cry. And get into a few other games when her community really twists her arm and forces her to. And today she's playing Junko, the... Are you honest about... No, the
Yeah.
ASMR...
Half the time she is.
The half of the time ASMR, half of the time totally not ASMR. Wink. Rogue. And I don't have a cat to show off, but I'm sure sometimes that's what she would do. So go check her out. Okay. On to you, Askell.
So I am Askell Archer. I am the DM for this game. This is gonna be really weird in the playback, guys.
Good luck with this, Ashlo.
I think we don't have a podcast, right?
Yeah, right. So I like to play games like Song of Horror, Resident Evil. I cook a lot and I showcase and I don't really share with people. That is the thing. When I'm not DMing games and streaming, I am either helping people with writing, making their character sheets with them because they procrastinate too much,
And
or
forget.
on occasional editing. And when I'm streaming, my community likes to make me eat onions, and sometimes I choose the wrong one.
The wrong onion?
Well,
Yeah. Lately, I
thought
think
we
I've been
weren't
playing.
gonna
Deus Ex.
Right? I was looking at your shit stream.
Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Deus Ex Human Revolution. See, if you had changed your game title, I would have known.
I did.
Not when I was looking. It said
Deus Ex.
the entire time.
No, it
I
was
saw
right when
Deus
looked
Ex,
at
I'm just saying.
I literally changed it 30 seconds after I went live. What the frick?
Not
You
soon
know,
enough.
it doesn't.
Yeah, on the
It'd be
VOD,
like
it
that
doesn't
sometimes.
change it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, sometimes they'll have a list of games that they played for that stream. It just says,
Deus Ex.
You know what? Here's what we should do. Ashlo, when you're putting this together, every time she says Song of Horror, just go in and be like, Deus Ex. Over
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
it.
he's like, sure, I'll do that. Yeah. no.
Totally. Yeah.
I can provide
Deus
monotone
Ex.
voiceover for that if you need. Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
really good
please
at
do
that
it.
on the
I-
text.
Your
I can
It's
do that as
alright.
monotone voiceovers crack me up. So actually, I'm okay with that.
I could just
Um,
get the Echo to do it. It'd be fine.
Also,
Oh, there you go.
In chat, what you guys can be doing for this stream is that you could build your gold pieces and help people through. In this game, it's inspiration or chat's blessings. They're really helpful in making us stay alive or kill the enemies. Thank you, Saraha. And sometimes we just really need that little oomph to make a fireball really stick 'em.
You got
Stick 'em.
distracted halfway through, didn't you?
Yes. I saw the fireball emote and I got distracted.
Chat's blessings can be spent or can be used by our players to give a plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll per point they spend. I got you, Ava. I got you.
Thank you.
So that's us. Good luck figuring that out. I'm so sorry.
I'll just leave it as is. That's fine.
I meant to chat.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
luck to them
yeah.
figuring it out. So do I want to mention anything? I don't think there's anything to mention just yet. So without any further ado, let's play the game. Ashla?
Big floppy.
Hello, we're back.
Hi.
And we're back. Okay. So let's get right into our recap before. Oh my. So, you guys are a party of adventurers operating in the country of Saragarda. You have made it your mission to stand up against the returning forces of the Temple of Elemental Sin, a supposedly ruined fortress of cultists and demon worshippers. You have found out that not only are they on the rise again, but the demon queen Zugtmoy may still dwell within, sealed 10 years ago, as well as the foreign god king Ayuz. You have made a lot of preparations toward this day, and finally you entered the temple grounds. You found the place to be largely as it should be, abandoned, in ruins, looking for all parts empty. But in your exploration of one of the outer ruined towers, you discovered that aside from a number of giant ravens that had been enchanted to look smaller than they were, the interior also was more than it seemed. It was occupied by a band of 26 Corvanian bandits, led by the ferocious Hellhand. You were ambushed by them on trying to enter, but that didn't stop you from turning their bones to mush with water, blowing them into literal ashes, moving with supernatural speed to cut down entire squads of them in seconds. And within 60 seconds, 24 of those 26 bandits lay dead. One of them badly injured and bound, and Hellhand, in an attempt to escape, was pinned in a secret escape tunnel, ferociously disarmed and lodged into a narrow crevice by a tiger. You found that the escape tunnel led out to an old farmstead, which was occupied by seemingly more bandits and patrolling hyena humanoids who seemed not at all friendly. You fell back, secured the tower, tied up Hellhand with her subordinate, and prepared to rest for the evening to tend to your wounds, examine your new treasures, and whatever else may come. So, let's get some good ambience going here.
So we get a full night's rest right now, right?
Absolutely not.
Where's stuff Ithri wants to do before arrest?
Please.
Yeah, same.
I'm just kidding. I could do one thing, I guess.
So, where things stand. Hellhand and her subordinate are tied to columns in the main chamber of the broken tower. What are the rest of you doing?
They're still unconscious, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
she was not
Okay.
unconscious with non-lethal damage.
So should we set up watches?
I can go first.
I think we
Ooh,
should do 2 people per watch.
Yeah.
I agree. I'll be
Yeah.
with Ithri.
Before we do that, can we discuss what our plan is tomorrow?
That's a good idea. We should have
'Cause-
more ideas like that.
I just think we do
I
well when we
think
plan, you know?
It's gonna depend on what Hellhand says, right?
Right, but I'm thinking like, so tomorrow, because I don't have the spells right now to do a successful interrogation, but tomorrow if we interrogate her, what do we ask? What do we want to talk
Well,
about?
we want to see if she's on board for taking down the temple, and how she can help.
Right, but here's the problem though. If I use a spell to charm her and make her think that she's my friend and she agrees, the spell only lasts for an hour, I think. So after that, what if she changes her mind?
Well, we
So-
can
So
we could
should
see where she's at before we do the charming.
Or
Good point.
we
We
could-
could ask her questions first and then charm if it's not going the way
or we could
want.
charm first, ask questions, and then wait until after to see how she actually feels
But
about
I'm just thinking,
things.
like, if it was you and someone got information out of you by putting a spell on you,
Right.
wouldn't that make you not want to work with them after
Not
that?
if I just asked 25 people to shoot at them.
Wait, why would we need to have their help after?
Well, she might just. I mean, I don't know. She seems
I
like she
should
could
say
fight pretty
she
well.
really didn't. It could have been because I was just taking her weapons away from her, but she really didn't seem keen on working with us
I guess you were
in
Oh,
the
God.
tunnel.
Also, I don't
Yes,
want to give this.
Yeah. Well, she was just trying to run away. So okay,
Yeah.
how about this? The plan is we should come up with some questions first. Ask her some questions. If she's not cooperative, I will use a spell. And well, before I use the spell, we can ask if she's interested at all in helping us take down the temple. But I don't know. She seems pretty guilty of a lot of things. But maybe we should see like how she got involved and like what they were promising her and stuff. And then maybe we can point out that like the temple's no good, you know?
Yeah.
I get the impression
Trying
that
to take the Korra approach here.
I get the impression that temple no good is sort of obvious if you like looked out the window.
Well, her
I know,
force
but,
is
like,
gone now. She doesn't really have
seem-
anybody else.
Seemed like she was getting paid a lot of money by them, right? So obviously she was in it for that. I mean, based on
So-
the amount of money that we just found.
I'm not paying. We could pay her with her own money to not.
Just
Go to
pay her with her
temple.
own money. That seems actually kind of funny. I don't know. I think we should see what information she knows and what she's willing to do. Maybe she just values her life and she realizes that we could let her go.
I have a thought. Not that I want to be negative, but imagine best case scenario. We chat to her tomorrow, and she's like, "Yeah, screw the temple. I'll help you. I'll join you and fight them." And we're like, "Yeah." How the hell do we trust her?
Backstabs us.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know that we'd have any sort of guarantee that she won't backstab us. So I don't know that I want her to work with us. I would have liked her to work with us when she had a whole force of people before they ambushed us, but that's not really a possibility now. But maybe she can give us information at the very least.
If it makes you feel better, I probably would have had to kill these people. This is
Oh.
not the Corvinian way.
Oh, they're Corvanian. I didn't.
Overgame question: is Hellhound Corvanian?
She looks it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe we can use that to
Though-
our advantage. Yeah.
The imagery that she's wearing is unfamiliar.
Can you describe what she looks like again? Like what she's wearing and stuff?
She has no hair. She has tattoos all over her body. All of it sort of depicting serpentine, Imperial Dragon style black dragons. Her shield had a black dragon on it.
A purple background, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We took the shield. Okay. She doesn't have anything on her anymore.
Junko, does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, is the dragon familiar? Is that from Corvania?
You can do a history check, Junko, if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out which browser my character sheet's on. Okay, there it is.
The only black dragon I know about is
10.
the same one you guys know about. So
One that tried to kill us.
Met in the jungle.
You're not familiar with this imagery, to be honest.
Hey,
Is the style like, I guess, like the more Asian style dragon you said? Or is it more Western dragon?
It is an Eastern style dragon, which would be an Imperial dragon. Those are called. But yeah,
Okay.
it's in that style.
Look, man,
so
that's the only way I know how to differentiate them.
That's cool. That's
Yep.
cool. I didn't
My baby
explain what an
word.
Imperial dragon was.
I know you don't like it when I bring him up, but do you think she knows about Lareth? Do you think they have a connection?
Probably not.
I don't mind you bringing him up here. It was more in town that I didn't.
Oh,
Like
I
that.
mostly meant Nova Free.
Oh,
I only
Oh.
mind you bringing him up because I know that you think he's changed. And that he's not just going to kill everyone he meets.
Okay.
I just worry
Maybe-
we're going to get backstabbed, that's all.
Maybe we can, I don't know, use that connection? I don't really know
I don't
how.
know that she knows him. He was in the temple and then got promoted and was out of the temple in the world. And she seems like she's been
Yeah, but I know
here.
they both have went to Noct. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if they knew each other.
I just don't know what we could gain from that.
Nothing.
I don't either. I just thought I should bring it up.
Going back to what you was talking about before, I think asking her if she is willing to cooperate, and if not, then cast a spell, is probably the best option.
So give her the option to cooperate, give us information. If she's not cooperative, cast a spell.
I guess
But all,
I would cast
Also-
a spell.
I think
regardless.
that's a good starting point. I think we should talk to her first to see.
She
but
might.
also,
There's a
bear
slim
in-
chance she realizes what spot she's in and realizes that she can help us and we can
Right.
make
I
her life
mean,
easier, or she can help but not help us and we can not make her life easy.
right. It depends on how loyal she is to the temple.
My guess
mean-
is she's in it for the money.
bear
Yeah.
in mind that you gave her the opportunity and she still continued to run away.
Well,
To
right,
be
but I was
fair,
kind
she
of.
was in a tiny tunnel being chased by a very fast Cora who was taking her weapons.
Also
and
a
I
big
was
tiger.
a giant tiger also
now she-
chasing her down the tunnel. So honestly, if I was her, I would have been running too.
You know, like a fight or flight kind of situation, and she was
Yeah.
like trying to run.
I understand, and now she is tied to a pillar and surrounded by 6 people. It's not a
Um,
much better position for her to want to cooperate, is what I mean.
Well, she'll know she's not. We're not going to kill her right this second. I mean, we're not going to kill her ever, though, right? Like, we're
Can I
not.
make sure she's still knocked
Depends.
out?
Yeah. Make
we
an investigation
stabilized
check.
her, but we
or a medicine
never
I
we
mean,
never gave her hit points back. We
I
just
realize
stabilized
she's-
her.
done some bad stuff, but
You
I
said
don't know
insight or investigation?
how she grew
It
up.
would be investigation or medicine.
Medicine, okay.
What does the way she grew up have anything to do with...
Well, maybe
Oh.
this is
I don't
all
know.
she knows.
6.
Seems like she's out.
so
I feel like everyone has the option to choose, no matter what. Even if it's all you know.
Also,
Sometimes, I mean, yes.
what if we let her go, and then she brings a whole nother army, and
Exactly.
then that,
can't
and
let
then
her
that is the
go.
reason we can't.
I didn't say just to let her go.
I'm just putting the downsides out there.
At the very least, I'm okay with her standing trial for all of this, but that means she has to be imprisoned until we're done clearing the temple and stuff. But
And we can't have a trial for her in Noct because she is known there and they will try to help her.
we'd have to take her to Vigor Mount, I imagine.
Well, we don't really know what she's done.
I mean, she did just command a bunch of forces to attack us, and she definitely is getting paid.
I
by
mean,
the
we were
temple to
breaking
work
into
for them.
their house.
She's definitely working for a temple of elemental sin,
I mean, yeah,
which is trying to raise a
that
demon
part is
queen.
pretty bad.
I
yeah.
hear both
I
of
feel
these
like
sides
that's
of the argument.
pretty hard to
But,
argue.
you know, like with Lareth, maybe she just needs some help.
Cora, whose side are you on?
Are you with us, or are you going to defend every person that we come across and just claim that maybe they were raised that way?
I just think we should. Everyone deserves a second chance.
I think people get given more than second chances in their lives and continue to prove how they act.
I feel like if you're doing what she's doing, a second chance isn't really on the table. It's not like she stole a piece of bread. You can get a second chance for that, but
2, 4, 6, 0, 1.
also
Sorry.
bear in mind Lareth also was broken out of prison and also killed
Yeah,
the
you
people.
attempted to give Lareth a second chance.
We
and
don't
he
know what
rejected
happened
it. We
for
know
sure.
exactly what happened. You know what happened, and I'm sorry that.
Okay, well, why isn't anybody talking about how the elves are working with the temple?
But they're
We all
not.
just look at E3 at this, not E3, at
Alright,
the
yeah.
video. Yeah.
I'm not an elf.
They broke him
are,
out,
though.
so clearly.
They tried to break him out, and then he killed them all. And they're clearly, as Tharithiel explained when he got back from his people, sorry to talk for you, Tharithiel.
Go
But
ahead.
you explained,
Sound like
right, that
Dracon.
you tried to go to your people and tell them that the temple was pitting them against the humans, and they did not want to hear it. They put you in, they imprisoned you.
Oh, I fear my people are already under the will of the temple.
So
The temple had an agent whispering in our leader's ear.
They're being misled.
Can I put an opinion out there that's more of a overview opinion rather than specific people's?
Sure.
So we know that there's like these two big evil people who are doing all the puppeteering and they're pulling the strings and making other people do evil stuff. They're the ones we need to get to, but we can't save every puppet along the way.
Well, not every
No.
puppet is a puppet. Someone had to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Unless everybody's under the control of Zugmoy and
I don't
whatnot,
think
then
so,
sure,
because
but
Hector's controlling my friend, supposedly. I doubt he's under the control of anyone.
But wasn't Hector your friend, Dracon?
yes.
Your friend and mentor? So don't you think maybe this temple has some influence and reach that maybe we don't understand?
Obviously. And I have no idea what kind of shape the druids that supposedly survived that were with me originally might be in. They might be brainwashed into thinking this. And obviously, I know they're not evil. But if they do anything and they can't be changed, what are we supposed to do?
Well, how do we know they can't be changed unless we try?
Because they have to want to change, Cora.
Not if they're under the influence of something.
Not everyone's under the influence, though.
Is this a drug commercial?
Just putting it out.
Anti-drug commercial.
Just putting it out.
Peer pressure commercial now.
Yeah. Just put what wins, drugs or peer pressure. Just putting it out
Dare
there.
to be a better adventurer.
If I ever get taken control of by evil people and they make me do evil stuff, I want you to put me down and make sure I don't.
Here's the thing. I think all of us encountering the Devourer pretty recently, and the fact that Puck or whoever, and whatever the heck is going on with everybody else's gods and otherworldly beings, it kind
I
of
don't-
seems like we are being pulled on a lot of strings, and maybe we're not fully in control, or maybe that's just what they want us to think. I don't really know, but that doesn't.
Well, I mean, the idea was
We still
to
have a
try
choice.
to bypass as much of the temple as we could to get to the root of the problem. If we can still do that, then taking care of that, if they are under some sort of mind control, would break
Taking
them
care
out.
of, yeah.
But bear in mind, this is an army of people that have been trying to do this for a very long time. And there
And
is
it's a repeat
hundreds, if not thousands of people.
It's a repeat of the past, and if we try to save everyone, we might let them continue with their plan. And
I understand. I don't like it, but in the moment, I get why you feel like you need to kill. But to just have her prisoner and then execute her just doesn't seem.
I
no
don't
one
think
said
we need
execute.
to do that. No.
Well, having her, you're deciding whether she should live or not.
I think
I
we
mean-
should question her, and there's nowhere for us to take her right now after that questioning. So do we leave her
We'll
here
have to
tied up
find a
until
way
we're
to
done?
imprison her and hope she doesn't escape.
Can you send
I can send
a message to Burn?
There's a good prison in Hummelbank, unless the elves break into it again.
I could send a message to Burn.
I don't know how we would send a message.
I can send an animal. It should
Oh,
be able to
okay.
travel that far. How far away is Hubblebank? Like 3 days?
Let me check.
This poor
Since
bird.
we've got that nice hex
I've
map.
traveled 3 days to give
You
you
know
this
what? Why don't
message.
that'll be a more interesting and exciting visual for everyone. Let's go over to the map.
Can you ping where, if you're in a spot, can you ping it? Because
The temple is
no,
here.
there we go. Thank you. Because we were miles away.
Hubblebank. I believe it was like 3 days to Noct or something.
It's a little over a. Oh, wait, taking the road. Well, if it's like a bird or something.
The bird could fly
straight?
as the crow flies. So
Okay, then yeah, it's about
30 miles?
31 miles.
Easy. It'll be there in a day. Yeah, I could send a raven.
So maybe prepare that, but tomorrow when we see where she's at, then we
Actually,
can.
I could do that one now, but I don't think we
Can
need
I
to.
ask, what hope do you have on sending Burn
Well,
a
if
message?
we let Burn know that we're maybe collecting prisoners of higher profile people in the temple, maybe he can send, or Rutger can send a force to come and like take them back to Hummelbank and keep them in prison, and then we can take them to Bigger Mount for trial.
Burn
I'm
can't
with Cora.
respond, right?
No, but he has magic.
He has the sending. He can cast things.
He
I don't know what
communicated
spell
with
it is.
my mother when I first met him, so I
that's
imagine
right.
he's able to.
Bear in mind that when we first asked Burn for help with the temple, he said he wasn't capable of helping. I don't imagine. I'm not saying don't try, but I can't see him sending a force into this territory.
What if we leave him tied up in the house that we have rented for 30 days?
I feel like they could get out. That's not very
there. Pick them up.
Them. When Burn said that, I think he just meant he didn't want to go into the temple again. I think holding a prisoner is a whole different thing. He's very good at it.
Obviously, these people. I look at Cora. I don't want to kill anyone. But when it comes to like the survival of people who are trying to do evil in this world versus those who are just living, obviously you have to make a choice.
Also,
and if people can stand trial for their crimes, then that I would think
in an
that.
ideal world, I would prefer her to stand trial. I just don't think we're in the position right now to get her out of here.
I can. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure Animal Messenger is a ritual spell. It is.
Also,
so I could cast that now and
if
send
you'd
a message to
rather
Burn and see what he would say. Like, hey, we have
a possible prisoner of a.
Are you able to collect them, hold them?
The
Maybe
last
he can
prisoner we gave him.
respond and let us
Yeah.
know how he's doing.
Yeah.
The last prisoner we gave him was broken out.
Only when
Okay.
they
We
were
don't even
in
know who was-
transit, though.
No, he killed
Right.
people in transit, but they still broke him out of the
Okay,
prison.
but that's another thing. If they broke him out, why would Lareth kill
Didn't
them?
break him out of the prison, though, right?
They did,
They-
yes.
I thought
No, they didn't. He was en
overcame.
route to Vigor Mount. Yeah.
No, they broke it. No, they broke him out, and they were en route, and
don't
he
The
think
elves
killed
broke
them.
him out.
Oh,
I
that
think.
is not how I understood it.
that is
That
not.
is-
I thought he was
I-
already en route,
Yeah.
and then the elves came
No,
and
the elves
party.
broke him
Oh.
out.
The elves busted him out. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that changes
Well,
things.
that
Fuck-
changes
What
things.
the
Fucking-
heck? You guys didn't
what-
know that?
What the fuck,
Fuck
Thrithiel?
Thrithiel.
I was like, why aren't you guys like more concerned?
I legitimately
I-
thought that
me
they were
too.
already moving him, that Rutger
Yeah.
No.
arranged for him to move, and that the elves
Right.
ambushed them on the road.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that Ithri also was confused. Fuck. Okay.
Mm.
Also,
Oh, that's how it actually is.
Shit.
we don't know who was hurt
So
during
why-
this breakout.
Right? Why would Lareth kill the people that broke him out? That's what I.
Obviously, because I mean, if I was Lareth, not that I'd ever want to be in his mind, I wouldn't want to go with the elves.
Why? They work with the temple.
What do they have to offer him, though?
They
I mean-
probably were taking him back to the temple. I don't know.
I don't think he wants to work with the temple anymore.
Yeah,
when
he
we were
didn't seem
speaking
to-
to him,
Well, that's a good sign.
I think he has
He's
bigger
making
plans,
progress.
aka working with the Devourer, because apparently that's who he worships.
Okay, well, that's
And
why
I
I need
think-
to talk to him because I
think-
want to.
The Devourer has a bigger plan, and
Well, if anybody would know about that bigger plan, it would be Lareth.
We
I don't
can't
think
find
we're
him
gonna
right
find
now.
him. I don't think we're gonna find him until he wants us to find him.
Let's just deal with the evil in front of us.
Should I send a message to Byrne right now, or
I think
No.
so. Just let him know what's going on
Can't
because it's
hurt,
going to
right?
take a while to get there.
yes, it will take
That way,
Okay.
there's
50
less
miles
time.
in a 24-hour period. So it
That
will
way,
take
there's
a whole
less
day.
time for her to be tied up and chance to escape. So
I
And
just can't see where a scenario where us taking her prisoner and trying to get her to Hummelbank is going to go well.
what else could we do?
yeah, I can't create a prison or anything like that here. So
Well, I'm not saying kill her, although that would definitely be the easier option for me. I
Just
know
because it's easy doesn't mean you should do it.
that's why I'm not going to just kill her. But keeping her prisoner here while we explore,
If we just
she
tie her
could
up,
survive a day.
put her in the cavern while we sort the temple out.
through in the tunnel. Well, what if someone comes in the tunnel?
I just would rather she be somewhere more secure and taken care of.
Well, and she would be secure in Humblebank as long as the elves don't know, right, Thrithiel?
Yeah, don't tell them this
Uh,
time.
That
don't
was
know-
a complicated situation. Things have changed.
No,
Insight
wouldn't do
I
that.
know. I don't think, given what happened, I don't think you would run back and tell them. So, given that they tried
Thank
to
you. That's cool.
house arrest you, and
I didn't believe you, yeah. As
I
long
would
as
go
the
with
elves don't
whatever.
know. I don't know, she's not like a powerful spellcaster, right? Oh, did she cast spells? No,
no,
She
she
didn't
was
do
just
anything.
trying to stab me a lot.
that's right. So it's not like I think
She
if the
did
elves
actually
were gonna
stab
break
me.
someone out of prison, it would definitely be someone like Lareth, which has happened. So
Maybe. Well, yeah. Anyway, focusing on this, I think you should send the animal messenger. It doesn't hurt to try.
just see what he says, and then we can figure out, interrogate Hellhound in the morning. And
Don't, and the other person too. We could also try to interrogate.
Do we-
Didn't you have some?
Do we
Yeah,
want to
there's two
separate
people.
them?
I think they're tied to different columns.
I meant so they're out of earshot of each other.
Mm, yeah, smart.
I
You
think
could-
that was the Corvanian Bowman Bee or something like that.
It's an odd name.
Romanian archer, actually.
Yes.
Oh yes, his full name, Corvanian Archer B.
Corvanian Thomas Archer.
Yes. Okay. What's our plan after that? Should we figure out a plan when we're done interrogating Hellhand based on the information we learn?
Yes, we don't know any other entrances other than going in from the very top.
Yeah, good point.
So if we can get some information on the secret entrances or an easier way to get in,
Or what
then
that was at the other end of the well?
Yeah, that was what I was going to
That
say.
also-
Wait, are you reading my mind?
I can't read minds.
That's what you say.
She just visits.
So
I can just speak in them. I say that in
because
your head.
Junko's so hurt, like she's like nodding off half the time during this fight.
Oh, Junko.
She's just, like, but it does the like head shake and goes back.
Cast Cure
Junko.
Wounds.
I think I should rest first and do last watch.
Are you okay? I mean, are these okay?
the hands, I'm sure they're fine.
They're just 2 a.m.
No, your back flap, your wings.
They'll always be like that.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think anyone here
No,
Sorry,
but
that's
you
a call.
know.
you seem like you were in pain. when
Back
you did that.
flappers.
Your back flappers. Are your back flappers okay?
That's like
Oh,
the
shit.
worst name for wings ever.
Well, I'm sure she's fine. Anyway.
Your back flaps.
Uh-oh.
I will
She's drifted
ritual
off. Let her
cast.
rest.
Oh, can I go outside? Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. I need to find a bird. I need to find an animal.
So you're gonna step out of you guys' little.
Does someone want to come with me and watch my back, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Cora's got it. You're good on hit points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
What, hit points?
I'm really fast.
I've never heard of that term before. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I mean, you look healthy.
Oh,
Healthier than others in this group right now.
A3's going to stand anxiously at windows trying to see if shit's happening to...
So yeah, I'll
His
just
charge.
step outside and see. It takes me 10 minutes plus 6 seconds
Okay.
to cast this. So I will look for a bird, maybe, hopefully. I'm not going to wander far from the tower, but I will walk around it if I have to.
Can I assist her in looking for this bird?
Yeah. Make a survival or nature check with advantage because Cora is aiding you.
That's good because I have disadvantage, so it's just a straight roll. Exhaustion, baby. Thanks, Cora.
Look, a raven right there.
17.
Taking advantage of your ability with animals and such, you are able to lure a raven
Yes.
over to you. There's not a lot else. Actually, I'm sorry, not a raven, a crow. You're able to lure a crow over to you. There's a lot of crows out
I
here.
heard one.
There's a few bats, and there's not much else.
Okay,
That's good work.
so I will tell the crow, describe Burn and where he is, and then I will tell the crow to tell Burn. Oh God, 25 words.
We have a prisoner. Can you take?
We have begun infiltrating the temple, captured a prisoner. Are you able to come fetch them
You got 9
Oh,
left.
ask him how he's doing.
and
Tell him I said
hold
hi.
them for trial? This is Nova Cree. That's all I got.
Oh, tell him I'm here too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And I'll let the bird go.
The crow, enchanted as it is, just flaps a few times to get up into the air and takes
Oh, there it
off.
goes. I heard it.
Okay, hopefully that works. And go inside.
Get shot out of the sky immediately.
Yeah, immediately just
Fuck. Yeah, I'll just go back inside. Okay.
Yeah, I will
Sent a
too.
message to Burn asking if they're able to hold a prisoner for trial. Yeah, guess if he is able to like communicate with us, I'm hoping we can kind of work out the details from there.
While it's still in my brain, I had another question for whilst charmed, I guess, or whatever. Giant raven screams like a human. The fuck?
Oh,
Can I? Would I be familiar with that?
You can make a nature check.
Because we were told that it was like a druid gave her big birds. Big bird. A nature check? Why?
5. You're not really familiar
no,
with
I haven't
those.
rolled
You're
it
more
yet.
familiar
I just said why. It was in fact a 3.
A 3.
God, you wish you had a
you're not
5.
really familiar with those kind of birds. You're more accustomed to jungle birds. But to be fair, some jungle birds can imitate human speech.
That's true.
But
I'll just tell E3. I think birds can imitate human speech.
I more meant, do we want to ask the hell?
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't know that she would know. She doesn't look like she knows magic.
No, but they were on
It
her
was
tower.
on her tower, so
She might know something.
She could tell us where she got them from, and
or
then we can...
if they were actually humans, or like...
Wait, you think they were humans?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I just shoot E3 a look like, please don't put that in Cora's head.
I don't believe they were human, but it doesn't hurt to ask where they came from.
I could.
Oh, to answer a question, Cora.
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, sorry, loss of blood. You know, no, my wings are fine. This is just how they are now.
But it doesn't hurt you when the back flappers come out?
Did it hurt
Please
you?
stop saying back flappers.
Did it hurt me? Oh, you mean...
Didn't hurt Lareth when he did his. His damaged us.
I don't know. When I did it, I couldn't... There was a lot going on. Everything was kind of hurting. I don't really remember them specifically, I guess.
And you do have 6 back flappers too, so...
They're called wings.
Were there 6?
Please stop calling them back flappers. I beg you. It's pain.
We start calling our hands rock grabbers,
not flappers,
or something.
No.
Front grabbers.
No. We're not. Let's just stick to the anatomical names given to body
Top
parts.
grabbers.
I don't
Top
think.
grabbers.
I don't think
like
you need
this.
a euphemism for wings. That's not
Yeah,
Okay.
a secret.
Yeah.
I get that they don't look like wings, but they're still there.
Nothing to
No,
be
I'm
ashamed of.
sorry. I was just used to trying to keep them secret, but that didn't really work anyway, so...
We all know, and these two are unconscious, so...
Ink.
Are we ready to try and rest for the night?
There was something I wanted to do first, but let's move the spare Archer B guy. I'll put him over my shoulder and chuck him in the basement.
There's no basement.
Yeah,
there is.
Into
you
down.
put it in.
and then down, and then in there.
Wait. How
Well-
about we just tie him to the ladder?
Right.
I mean, sure. I just wanted him out of, so that they couldn't communicate.
Or
Also, wait, no, maybe we shouldn't, because what if somebody comes up that tunnel? I think we should put something over top of that for the night, like a piece of furniture, so they
There
can't
is
get
other
through.
rooms, so maybe just stick them in opposite rooms, perhaps.
Okay.
There was another room.
Back up the
yeah.
ladder into the other room on a bed.
He's conscious, by the way. He's just like bound and gagged and hogtied.
Yeah.
maybe...
No. I did not know that.
E3's fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no one else is worried about it, so you know.
I did not know.
I thought he was knocked out too,
There are a
because
lot
I would
more
have knocked
intelligent
his
people
ass
here.
out.
They were not. He
He knock
wasn't.
him out really quick.
Was he not
You
knocked
could
out at the
it's
time?
he was incapacitated, but it was a leg injury. So if you want, you could have
I would
given him
punch him,
some
but
nighttime.
my strength is 0, so...
I'll E3, can you punch him? This is early.
Oh,
I mean, like, literally, the more military trained among you could have literally just sleeper holded him until unconscious.
I was gonna say, I know
tired.
there's a point on the neck. If I grab, I can
Do it.
make him go to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Called the
Presumably this
Vulcan
would have
neck
been
pinch.
earlier.
Vulcan neck
Yeah.
pinch. Cool.
Yeah.
We're just backtracking a little.
What
Yeah.
the- what-
Anyways, back to the present.
Hang on. What the hell's a Vulcan? Never mind.
Never mind.
Let me
Type
show
of fire
you.
elemental.
Before we rest, you two, pointing at Dracon and Nova,
Hello.
do you have any... I don't know how it works. Do you have any more power left to cast big things?
Big
No.
things?
Or
No.
medium
mean-
things?
I can
I-
cast plant growth.
Why do you ask?
I want
And I
to...
can tell you if
I
I
wanna
have the
see-
capabilities.
I want to see what it looks like when I'm doing magic sense and you cast a spell. And I figured since
Cast
we're going to rest...
Smaller spells.
Yeah, not the not the always ones. The how does magic work? You've got like
I mean, like the
A
wave, the
reserve.
tidal wave that I did earlier.
doesn't not. It's more about because you've got like a well of magic or power, right? And then it
And your
runs
words
out.
are free.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see that happen. Not necessarily run
Okay.
out. I just want to see what happens when you do the thing.
Should
Yeah.
I do something? I have a couple of things I can do.
I
We
don't
can.
mind what it
Flaming spear.
is. I just wanna see it happen.
Okay,
See it
I'm
happen.
gonna cast.
Hang on, hang
Are you
on.
ready?
Ithri's
Are you
gonna
ready?
like get up behind you and put a hand on you and say, "Tell me when you're gonna do it," and then when you're gonna do it, he'll cast magic sense.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I'll
Wow.
cast Scorching Ray, like just in front of me.
Targeting.
I don't know, like a pillar or a step
Okay.
or something.
Hellhand by accident.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
by accident.
when this is interesting experimentation. When he does this, you can see the spell as it comes alive. Like you can see the streak of flame across your vision.
Mm-hmm.
That instantly dissipates as soon as the effects are resolved of it.
Do I get so 2 questions? Do I get a sense of what type of spell it was, and do I see anything within him change? As in, can I see him access magic? Can I see any?
You don't see him accessing it like that. You wouldn't see. You do see, I believe your sense gives you a school of magic, though, correct?
It
So
does,
you would
yeah,
get that
yeah,
on the spell.
okay.
You'd see what school of magic?
Evocation.
Evocation.
Cool.
I'm assuming with it being fire.
Hmm.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Conjuration.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's
Uh,
evocation.
that was slightly less interesting than I thought it would be, but thank you. It's good to try.
What did you want? What? Why did you want me to do that exactly?
I just wanted to understand the. I don't. Now that I've used the word well, that's all I can think of. I wanted to understand your well and how it
So
happens and how it goes
yes.
dry.
So you wanted to see if you could sense when a person has run out of their magical capabilities.
Yeah, that was a good thought.
Is that what you was trying to do?
Not that specific, but yeah, sure. I just wanted to
Well-
see the well and then see it go down.
Can you tell the power of a spell when he was casting it? Like,
Nope.
could you tell how powerful it was?
Nope.
So bear in mind that me and Miss Nova have very different ways of using our spells, even though they may be similar in a sense.
But you
Mine
still
comes
got
from
you still got wells, right?
yes.
Sort of. It's more like I'm drawing power from nature, but I can only draw so much because
Hers comes from the land, mine comes from study of books and tomes and scrolls and
there's like a capacity that your body can handle. Magic's pretty intense, right? So my understanding is like
Oh.
you hit a
So,
point
you
where your
know-
body's like exhausted, kind of.
So when you get angry when you fight,
I don't get
and
angry.
that tires you out.
Well, when you do your thing, and
When
you
you
can
roar
only
like
do
a
it so
bear,
much, right?
Oh yeah.
just like everything in the world, I suppose.
Okay.
Everything has its limits,
Cool.
physical
can't
or
do that.
magical.
Unlimited amount of times, I imagine.
No.
So yeah, it's kind of like the same way with magic.
Okay. Maybe that makes more sense. Thank you. That was it.
Okay.
Sleeper time.
I'll take watch with you,
Who's,
Ithri.
who's doing
you want first watch?
watches? Yeah, let's pair up. I know Thrithiel is going to be in his trance the whole time, so
I
it'll
don't-
be 3 people on watch. But
If this is a mechanics question, if we were to do it so that we were up like for in 3 watches, does that mean we'd have to extend the rest time?
it'd be like 2
No.
hours apiece.
Okay.
I feel like that overcomplicates it. If we wanted to
Yeah,
get
cool.
really super technical, but we don't have to get into that unless
Cool.
you want to.
Junko, you take last one. You look like you need some sleep.
I will have
I
last
will.
watch.
She's
then
already
with-
dozing off.
I'll take second watch, I guess. I'll just be with Thrithiel in the middle.
I will sit with Miss Junko then.
Okay,
was
are we
going to
taking first
skip-
then, Ithri?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Maths checks
Okay.
out.
So
I'm gonna go lay down in that nice comfy bed.
I will sleep next to you? Question mark.
There's another room with like 6 beds in it.
Yeah.
there's a
yeah,
room
no,
with
I want
6
the comfy
beds and a
bed.
room with 1 bed, but weren't you putting one of your prisoners in one of those?
It would
Maybe
actually
in
be
the same
good.
room as them.
It would actually be good to have at least someone in the same room as the sleepy guy, just so that if
Okay,
he
I'll
wakes
be
up-
in the
sleep with
room with-
him, Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll be in the room with Junko, I guess.
Which room did you want to put the prisoner in?
The 6-bed one.
the one with only one exit into the main room.
Okay.
I'll also push the bed over the trapdoor.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Smart.
need a strength check on that
I'll
because that
assist.
is not light with advantage.
Assist.
Okay. Well, I didn't think this through.
Could be a group effort.
It could be. Advantage roll.
Not if she doesn't ask.
Oh, okay. 19.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, working together, you guys are able to move the bed, though it is much heavier than it looks. Getting it off of that trapdoor if you need to is not going to be fun.
That's fine. I'd rather that than someone come in and sneak up behind us while we're sleeping.
Okay. So during first watch,
I'd actually like to talk to Ithri, if that's okay. First,
you
before you do
asking-
some random encounters or so. I'm telling him.
Are you asking me?
go ahead.
If
No, I'm
Three's-
telling
if Three's
him.
like la 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 la
No!
la.
Ithri,
Hello.
Cora will scoot a little closer. You know how you said you gotta watch out for me?
Mhm.
Well, I just wanted to let you know I got your back too.
Thanks. Literally, sometimes. I appreciated you getting me out of the rubble. That was
Oh,
A
I don't
hairy
mean
situation.
that, but that too. Yeah.
You don't mean that?
No, but I got your back in fights too.
Thanks.
I don't want you just throwing yourself in front of me though. I don't. So I don't think you need to worry about that anymore.
So, here's the thing. Throwing myself in front of important people is what I'm good at. So,
Well, I don't
Even
want
if
anything to
it's-
happen to you though.
that'd be really boring.
I mean, I don't want you to die.
Oh no,
For
me
me-
either. No, but like I'm really good at as maybe have been noticed at the door. I'm really good at people missing me apparently, which was unexpected. But I'm quite good in a fight because I can distract and take a beating without being murdered. So I want to do that because that's what I'm good at. Let me do that thing. If you makes you feel any better, yes, I've been told to specifically look after you, but
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to worry about that anymore.
But I do.
I
I've-
talked to Puck.
Did he put a magic sigil on you as well?
No.
Maybe.
Earlier this evening, I talked to him.
What did he say?
I told him to stop messing with my friends, you specifically, or there would be consequences. I told him that I would ruin his cake party cake if he kept being mean to you. So I got your back. E3?
Here, yeah. Pretty sure Puck, like, stole my soul or did something.
Wait, what?
Because he told me, like, when I spoke to him last, he was like, he did a thing and it was all big and magic, and he was like, this is to make sure you don't. Can't remember what he actually said. This is to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Basically, he didn't want me not doing what he said. So I have a feeling that if he did hear what you said and has taken it seriously, I might be in trouble.
Oh no. Well, maybe he didn't hear me because I was just talking to a mirror and he didn't actually say anything back. I was just talking.
A3's going to look at his chest and see if there's anything on it. Like any
Just
green,
the usual.
green magical sigils or okay.
No, not right now.
I didn't want him hurting with you. I didn't know he took your soul.
I don't know if he has, but I don't know what he has done. I don't feel different, so I guess he probably didn't take my soul, but he might have been like, maybe he wrote an IOU and stuck it on it. I don't know.
I didn't want him forcing you to do stuff.
I really appreciate that. And I didn't want him to know this, but he can hear every fucking thing I say. I was going to do it anyway.
Can he hear us right now?
Well, pretty sure he can. He can definitely hear me. Because, like, when I asked him, when we were in the shop, I asked him about the shield, just thinking it would be funny. And then he responded, which was mad. And then earlier, after the fight, when you were like wherever you were in a tunnel being squished by a tiger, I asked if I needed to worry about you, and at the time I thought he was like, yeah, she's fine, but now that I think back, it was more like, if she dies, you're in trouble.
Go back to sleep, Junko. So, well, I guess everything should be fine then.
It did seem like he'd at least know if you were not alive anymore, and also
is he just everywhere? I guess when I was like alone and I was like high on flowers, I was talking out loud. And
sorry, that's not.
I said,
not
"Give me a sign," and it just showed up.
Yeah, I feel like if you try and organize it and be all like, "I want a conversation," that's not going to work. But if just on a whim, I seem to notice if I just on a whim be like, "Hey, give me your opinion," he sort of goes, "Ooh," and that's about it.
So he's like, is Puck like a god, or some kind of
Yeah.
I don't know, a god king like Archael maybe?
He's definitely not a king. So he's more like
cringing right now.
He's more like sorry. He's more like how to think of it in terms of gods and kings. It's more like there was a god king, and then there was a god not king, and then the god king adopted the baby of the god not king, but the god not king also had the baby with possibly a queen goddess. It's confusing.
And that's Puck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like godly.
Okay.
Gods are complicated.
Yeah.
At least where I'm from. You guys have just got one. It's great.
I see. Maybe I shouldn't have spoken to him like that. But I was really upset and worried for you. So I'm sure he'll
Honestly,
understand that.
If he took it seriously, I'd probably have already gotten into trouble, so we're probably fine. But I've already tried to make one deal and it didn't seem to make him happy. So let's just wait a bit and
Hey, but you don't need to like jump in front of people to save me, because like I'm really dexterous and good at catching arrows and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah, I would have been fine. I am fine.
You are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Still gonna do it. But don't worry, I'll
Fine.
step in front of the other lot as well. It's not just you.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. It would make me feel a lot safer. I like stepping in first, and I like being the front line, but it would make me feel a lot safer knowing that you're right behind me.
Okay, I can be right behind you.
I don't want you to be like an egg in a box, all precious and stuff. I don't want you to not do anything. I want you to be involved. I just like to do the first bit of scaring people and getting attention.
I gotcha. Puck? No hard feelings, okay?
I hope he doesn't mind I swapped the shield out that he liked, but this one's much nicer.
I just don't want you picking on my friend E3. Okay? Okay.
And if you don't like shields with black dragons on it, then tough. I'm keeping it.
Also, do you like... Do you
Fighters
know
keepers.
the Devourer, or like... Are you
No,
guys...
let's not go that way. Not yet.
It isn't... Shouldn't... I mean... Okay.
You guys' watch, while presumably full of chatter and conversation, passes largely uneventfully.
I think it's mostly just us yelling at Puck.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah, you probably woke me up at some point and I told you to shut up.
Same.
No, that was Junko screaming.
Oh, yeah.
Junko does have some pretty nasty nightmares.
Yeah.
I know.
Probably
Jim.
everyone who's been on watch, when on the rare occasion she's actually been asleep in your presence, would have noticed she does not sleep easily.
Yeah, so you're probably getting kicked, Dracon.
I went into the other room.
Okay,
Just
well,
me. It's
I'm
just
watching,
me.
yeah. I'm
yeah.
watching the prisoner.
You're like-
I'm sleeping on the floor though. I lay you on the bed. You're pretty banged up.
So,
I gave you the blanket. I don't need that.
Thanks.
second watch crew.
Oh, that's me and Thrithiel. I don't know where Thrithiel is, but I'm not feeling like conversation, so I'm gonna not be where he is.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say occasionally, like he might be like try to make awkward conversation, but after the
I have
renewed
one
mad at
thing.
him,
I'm not mad at him. I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now.
Not mad
I
specifically
would
him, just all elves.
Like
No.
to do one thing.
Kill Hellhound.
I would like no. I would
Surprise.
like to attune to the orb.
No, you...
God damn it.
oh,
Someone just really likes being exhausted.
Oh,
touches it, dies.
let me open my notes. I didn't know you felt that way.
The fuck?
I think you mean the puck.
Sorry, yeah, that was Ashley who said that. Puck doesn't.
I
A3
will
doesn't
pull
know
it
yet.
out, hold it for a bit, and then concentrate on it for an hour.
Please make a charisma saving throw.
You're gonna wake up in the morning half dead.
Only half
17?
dead.
Does that make it? Does that make it?
Do you want to spend a
Do you
chat's
s-
blessing?
Do you still
Are
have
you
disadvantage?
fucking kidding? No,
You
not
are
on
1
saving
point
throws.
away.
Oh, okay.
I'm 1 point away.
Spend that fucking.
Yeah,
if you're
I'll
doing
do it.
this,
I'm
spend that
so
fucking
sick
blessing.
of being exhausted, dude. I'm so tired.
Fuck.
Oh, thanks, Sadie.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
God.
Tired of being tired?
I'm so tired of being tired.
I'm going to have to update the item card for you a little bit.
She
Kill your friends,
succeeded?
kill your friends, kill your friends, kill your friends, kill your friends.
No. I don't think it does that. I don't think it does that.
You don't know what it does.
A good point.
You're about to find out.
This is Dorithiel's fault. He should have been watching. You can blame him.
I feel like you just woke up and chose violence, so you reached into the bag.
I mean, to be fair, he's getting the
I've been
vibe that you
hinting at
don't
it.
want to talk to him, and that you're kind of mad at him.
Mad at him. Wait, whoa.
Well, the
I'm
whole
giving
elf
off-
thing earlier.
What do you mean?
She's just hostile to everybody.
All I said to him was,
What the fuck,
That-
Thorithiel, is I believe.
I think,
That's a fair statement.
yeah.
okay, thank you. I feel like that was not overly hostile.
I don't know. Nova is pretty hostile.
She was reacting to
People
how
keep
she
pissing
would have
her off,
reacted
man.
when she found
Yeah,
out the
if I
elves
had-
broke him
if I
out.
had- I feel like I underreacted it before. I'm just speaking.
I think we all
Me
did.
too,
I
yeah.
think we all
I was just
I
like,
did
oh,
not
shit.
realize the gravity of the situation. I thought that they had ambushed him and then ended up dead.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
I think it's because he used the word ambushed is the reason why we thought it was on the road.
Keep
Yes.
that in the GM notes.
I mean, it was on the road, but
On
the
the road again.
circumstances were different.
Sing it with me, Shrek, on the road again. No,
Okay.
no one? Okay.
So you right by
read
default,
this.
as you attune to it, you begin to gain this awareness. It has a name. It actually has multiple names, but Yellow Skull or Golden Skull are its primary titles, or sometimes the Death Orb.
Sounds harmless.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
Death orb? Okay.
That is correct.
Yikes. Okay. Great. Cool. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah.
A lot of this, I'm parsing through the text now because I can't give it to you. You don't get it like its entire history and all that, but you learn the full details of its usable powers, which will be on the item card. Oh, well. Except for... Okay, so it looks like you're only getting literally one new sentence.
What? That's it?
I hope it's a good one. Kill your friends.
You attune to this orb and it only gives you one sentence?
Hold on, I'm making sure.
I
Wow,
mean,
I
it better
regret
be a
doing
good
this.
sentence.
It better be a good sentence.
Sentence to death. That's what
Okay, so
I think this will help us, guys. Don't worry.
as you're reaching out, like
Okay.
the first thing you become aware of these new capabilities, as you can see there.
Okay.
Please share with the class.
And then you feel something else.
Oh, back.
Your whole body suddenly feels like there's an electric current running through it, as like you kind of arc backward and you no longer are seeing. You just see darkness in every direction. And you hear, "Who's there? Is that my little death orb? Come into the light, child. Let me see you." And you feel something climbing up you, and like looking down, you can see growth coming up your legs, up your body, like
I regret
fungal
everything.
growth. And some of the mushrooms blossoming from your torso have faces on their heads that are like looking about, searching for you. You feel more than see a second presence near you.
No. No.
Who is this? My love. Zagtmoy. Is this your doing? I thought they were one of yours, my love. So you do yet live. We are coming for you. I know. So this one, an outside agent.
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone.
Click. Wrong number. Right. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Close. I feel her.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yes.
Hang it up.
The old tower. Yes, that's the one.
Oh no, no, no.
Can you hold her?
Oh Jesus!
Can you see through her?
No!
No. The gems aren't assembled. But my power is still sealed. Now that's something. Don't release her yet. She can hear us, my love. That's fine. At this point, she can't do anything. I've
Flipping off
already
the air.
informed Hedrak.
No! Fuck.
Remember when we were
The
supposed
feminine
to
voice says,
surprise them?
and the gems are lost. Lost! I can't protect them if you don't tell me. I don't need a protector, my love. Simply free me, and I'll show you. Yes. Well, we'll see. And then suddenly, Nova, you are seated where you were, holding the skull in both, well, in your hand,
Thanks.
with those new base powers.
Can I unattune from it?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Actually, yes, if you spend another hour.
I would like to go wake up Dracon. I'll shake him awake.
Hello?
I think I just made a really bad mistake. I think I did something really bad.
Oh, hang on, let me just sit up really.
He's like sweaty, super pale, just shaking.
Okay.
Dracon, I did something bad. I did something really bad.
Sit down on the bed, sit down.
She's still holding the orb, by the way.
Oh, what did you do?
It's been like calling to me. It's
Of course it's calling to you as an evil bloody skull.
obviously I am not that strong, and Rutger
know.
was right.
God damn it.
I heard Zuckmoy and another voice that I don't know, but she told Hedrak and she knows where I am.
Was the other voice I used?
It was a guy's voice. I don't know. He didn't say a name.
Would that be I used? Would I
He called her.
Wouldn't
She
know.
said my love. She called him. And something about
I think it was, but
I can't be here anymore.
what did they say exactly?
They said that they knew I was close. They knew where I was.
Why?
They said something about gems. She couldn't see through me because there was no gems in this. They don't know where the gems are, maybe?
I think there's supposed to be gems in the eye sockets, if I remember correctly.
In the head, yeah.
Yes. Why?
He knows where I am.
I
if he
thought we
told
agreed.
Headrak.
I thought we agreed we wouldn't do anything with this orb until the time was right.
Thought the time was right. I don't know.
The time was supposed to be within the temple. There was supposed to be an obvious sign of when we were supposed to use this to help keep Zogmoy trapped. So they know where we are.
Know where I am. She said she couldn't see through me, so I assume that means
Maybe-
she doesn't know who I'm with.
Maybe she could scry through the orb. So the element of surprise, which was fading, has now definitely gone.
I'm sorry.
What's done is done, but we can't stay here now. We need to move.
I need to.
Well, if you leave, they're still going to come here. And yes, they would check the last place. Are you still attuned? Are you still linked with the orb?
Yeah.
So what, you leave? And here I was having a nice dream. And I've been awoken to this. Nova Green.
Oh, Dad's lecturing me.
Yurgo's still sleeping in the other room, just like.
I think we should still stick together. You shouldn't leave, but I don't think we can stay here the rest of the night. We need to move.
Where are we gonna
don't know how
go?
I have no idea. But if they have told Headrak where we are, they could be on their way right now.
And I'm gonna go look out one of the little slits.
Well,
Tower.
so you were in the room with Dracon. You actually can hear Therithiel, who was at the top of the stairs, perched by one of the arrow slots. You can hear him taking the stairs 3 at a time. He'll run to the door. Oh, you're awake. Good. It looks like someone's coming.
Okay, wake everyone up. Put them in the tunnel.
One person or more?
There were many torches.
Okay, yep. Wake
And
everyone up.
large
Dracon, wake everyone
shields.
up and put them in the tunnel. I'll talk to these people. They only know that I'm here.
We should just run, Nova.
What has happened?
Well, the bed's over. I made a mistake.
What do you mean,
Therithiel.
the bed's over the what?
Junko and I pushed the bed on top of the trapdoor so we need to move it.
Okay,
I'm going to wake the
Therithiel?
others.
Yes.
yes. We shouldn't leave you behind. I
Not leave
understand you
behind, I
want-
just thought this was a good idea.
Are you... I don't
Miss
want to
Nova.
take...
You don't want to talk to these. They're very big. They don't look friendly.
I don't want to take what's yours away from you, but I don't know if you should be words. I don't know if you should be holding
He's gonna go.
the orb right now, Miss Novacree.
at the moment. It would take a full hour to unattach it.
I wonder why that is. Never mind, but
Strange,
Perhaps when you-
specific, very, very specific period of time.
whenever it's up to you. I mean,
If someone else attunes to it, it will override your attunement. That is a thing, but it would take
It'll
them
still
an
take
hour
an
to attune
hour,
to it.
though.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm also just meant unattune, and then just don't touch it. forehead.
Okay, well, you
you
try
know?
not touching an item that's literally calling your name, like the One Ring.
Everyone else, you are woken very suddenly by Therithia, like shaking you. Someone's coming.
What? Who?
Get up.
Fuck.
So while you
start
guys
moving the
cannot
bed.
spend, you do not get an extended rest. I will allow a short rest so you can spend your hit dice.
Thank you, oh merciful DM.
Thank you.
I admit, I was not expecting that.
I will healing word people who need it.
I am going to award inspiration. If you already have it, you can give it to someone else. Because that's what I'm supposed to do when y'all play your character to the detriment of efficiency.
Uh,
Giving me inspiration for that?
Yup.
so Rogue's hit die is I don't see another thing.
If
I
click
can't. Mine's
short rest
1d6,
on,
right?
if you click short rest on D&D Beyond, it brings it up on the right
Yeah.
side. You can just-
Oh,
you can
Okay, I was
just
gonna
gonna do
take
2,
off.
roll
but
your
sure.
dice.
Need more hit points, Dragon?
No, I was gonna do 2. There we go.
I enjoy that all y'all were like, oh, the mean DM's not going to let us take an extended rest. And the PCs have done more than I have.
I didn't do anything this time.
I love it, though. I love it.
This time, I
is
didn't
good
do
stuff.
anything.
I
Didn't
wasn't.
think
I-
it would give me a direct line with Zugmoy.
Oh, here, let me speak to the CEO real quick.
I mean, at least the call was a free call.
yeah,
you didn't have to
it
pay
went
for it.
Talk to me. They just
So
talked
far.
about me.
Yeah.
it went
in
straight
front of
to
me.
the instead of the manager, I went to the E CEO.
I hope it's not lost on you that like you're the one who, for everyone else, is always like, hang up the phone, get off the line, and you're the one who got stuck on the phone with somebody. That's I like
And
that.
get my short rest button to work.
So
Cool.
click short rest at the top, and then just click the boxes, and that would.
I
roll
know
the
how to
dice for you.
click it. I did all that and it didn't work.
Maybe
Yes.
relog in.
Yeah, refresh
As you
that
guys
page.
are really quick getting up, armoring up, getting like whatever it is. Actually, do any of you even wear armor? Whatever. As you
A
guys
little
are really quick getting ready, we're going to pause here and take a quick break. I know it's
fuck,
a
I
little
forgot
early,
that
but
was
I
a
have a
thing.
feeling this is the best spot we're going to get.
Okay.
We'll be back shortly, chat. Don't go anywhere unless it's to get yourself some nice, tasty snacks, some water, and maybe to stretch a little bit. See you soon.
Because we're back.
So much.
I'm in so much shit.
So much shit.
Oh no, I have fuzzies on my hand.
Okay, so you guys have
It's
all
the worst thing that's happened today.
gotten out of your sleeping affairs. You're armed. What are you gonna do?
Look out the window.
I'm gonna part of that process. I'm gonna heal up Junko a little bit if she's fucked up.
Ithri's rush into the window to see what the fuck's happening.
Okay, are you going up the stairs to look out a higher one?
Whichever is the closest and easiest, quickest one.
Well, the low one you might not be able to see very far. It is nighttime.
Then yes.
Okay. I should probably take a look at some distances here.
Can I quickly say something to Nova?
Yeah.
If
Nice.
if they are able to see you, maybe using one of those necklaces we have
I already
might
have
mask you.
it.
Oh well, never mind. then.
Literally attuned to a proof against life detection.
I'm
whatever.
gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna walk out the room.
She's just gonna
Junko.
stand there for a bit.
You heal 15 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was max. So
E3. Actually, I'm sorry. It would have to be one of the lower ones to see them coming.
Okay.
It looks like they're about 250 feet away, give or take. But you can see a group of 6 ogres. You'd recognize them from sight, making their way through the tall grass from that like cluster of trees toward the tower. They all have great clubs and javelins, and they look like they're moving with some haste.
I've got some good news, guys. They're not going to be able to follow us through the tunnel. We need to go. Let's go.
are we defending this place? Or are we just leaving?
No, we are running.
We're running, right?
We are running.
I mean, this place is
There's
pretty
6 ogres
defensible.
out there.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I had put the orb away, and I'm gonna untie Hellhand and drag her with us.
How did they
She's
know?
actually conscious. She's been watching. A little, like, apprehensively, but, like, trying to understand what's going on.
So that's Cora right now. So what happened? How did this... What?
Let's get out of
We
here.
can
Let's not
explain it
talk.
later. We just need to get out of here right now.
Are we
because
going to
can't fight?
to the well? There's a whole...
To the
there's
well.
A little
We just
house.
need to hide in there because...
Ithri's going to move the bed.
We can explain later, but we need to move now.
I'll assist with the bed.
I'll
I'm
go...
dragging
I will
Hellhand.
escort
Okay.
Hellhand, I guess.
Keeping her tied up, though?
What about the goon?
Yeah.
We can leave him here.
Okay.
Unless you want to bring him. I mean, I can't imagine he'll
Is
give us much
Hellhand
information.
gagged?
Yes.
Bound and gagged.
So quietly to her, I would be like, so we're going to be moving right now. We're going to go through that tunnel you didn't like very much. And we're just going to be there for a little bit. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
She's like,
What?
Fuck's sake. I'm moving the bed.
Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, like, it's with multiple of you working together, you just scrape it across the floor and you've got the bed uncovered. You get the trap door open, and, like, some of you are already starting to go down the ladder when you can hear from outside, bang, bang, bang on the door.
It's
And
blockaded, right? Like we blocked it up.
We
Well,
left
it's
the
not
chains
actually
on.
blockaded, but it sure looks like it is.
And it's got all the rubble in front of it, too.
Yeah. You hear, Hellhand! You here? Open the door!
Hey, Hellhand, do you want to tell them that everything's okay? And that they can leave? Nod or shake your head.
She stares at you.
You don't want to do that? It could make things more comfortable. If
She
you do
rolls
that.
her eyes.
I will use Mind Link on her. I'm going to try to intimidate her.
Actually, wait a second.
You didn't even let me make a diplomacy.
Hang on a second. I
I'm
just thought
pretty
of something.
convincing.
I need to check something.
Wrong game.
Right, Ray. Stop thinking of things and let us leave.
No, I'm still very convincing. Shut up.
Okay.
That's 22 per... Huh?
Nova, what are you saying? What are you saying to her?
Oh.
I just want to Mind Link and go, cooperate, and you might live a little longer.
She has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
I told you
I
guys.
didn't do anything!
I told you. No, she's being...
I mean,
Her eyes go wide, staring at you for a moment, Nova, and she just slowly.
Oh.
Mind Link did not
Oh.
work. I'll pull the
Hey
gag.
guys, I'm gonna have... Yeah, let's have her just... I'll pull the little thing down.
Tell him we're good.
Yeah, tell him everything's okay.
Okay.
I'm already down the ladder.
Okay.
yeah.
Just don't. Anything for you.
What?
Uh,
I'll look at Nova.
everything is fine. She calls out. What do you want? Open the door. She looks
Tell
at
him
you.
you can't. You're naked. I'm...
What?
Oh.
Do.
Tell them unless they brought you more money, then you're not doing anything.
She's just like kind of staring at you in awe.
Look back at Nova.
You look at it like that.
Why are you looking at her like that?
She completely ignores Cora.
Hello?
She seems stunned,
Hello?
to be honest.
Dude, okay. Is everyone in the... I'll look back. Is everyone, like, in the tunnel and stuff now?
Everyone, yeah. It's just
Okay.
you and Hellhand up here now. And Cora, obviously.
Okay, Cora, let's just go hide in the...
Okay, maybe say one more. Just, we need to buy some time, right?
I told her to tell them that unless they brought money, but she seems stunned.
Hey, say that.
Yes,
Tell her.
I can give you another chance.
Okay.
I want more money. Tell Romag I want more money. This is beyond Romag. You got one more chance to open that door,
Okay.
or you're going to the nodes.
Uh-oh. Okay, Hellhand, we gotta go.
Okay,
I'll
let's
take
just go.
her. I'll
Yeah,
grab
you
her.
drag her, I'll follow.
Come on, come on.
Wait, like kind of trying to get back to Nova as Cora drags her down.
No, she's coming too. Come on. Come on, Nova.
Okay.
A3's just waiting at the top of the ladder.
I'm
like,
pushing Hellhand in first. Like, go on.
As you're alone for just this one moment, Nova, your charisma score drops by 1. But please make note of what the original score was.
Hey.
Nova, are you right behind me? Nova?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
come on, let's go.
Let's go.
You guys make your way down into the little secret tunnel.
I assume Hellhand isn't resisting.
Not really. There's a few times you have to kind of shove her because she keeps like
going.
looking back.
We're fine.
As you guys run and run and run, Cora, I'm sorry, Nova, I assume you're pulling the trapdoor shut?
Yeah,
I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Question, did you guys bring the big boxes with you full of treasure?
So,
I didn't.
we,
I
I
didn't know
assumed that was
about them.
divvied out, but
we
We already
opened-
divvied up the gold.
Yeah, we opened the
So
gold and
someone's
divvied that out.
carrying those chests down here. It's
What's still in the chests?
all of the many gold.
I thought we divvied it up all between us.
And where do you think you're keeping that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. It's only like 100 something per person, I thought, or whatever.
It was
it wasn't that much to be fair. But
No.
A3 will
23
carry-
64
platinum.
copper. 90,
Wasn't there a lot of silver and copper?
Yeah.
92
92
silver.
per person and 64 per person. So I mean that's a lot of coins, but
I mean,
We
well,
already
right. It's
have a
not
lot
so
of
much about
coins.
encumbrance. It's about where you're keeping all of that.
In my butt.
You're gonna
I mean,
rattle.
So we're
Yeah.
assuming that there is probably some trunks full of coins.
Somebody might be.
probably, and we probably pushed those in with us.
Okay,
If
that's
we can
fine.
carry
I just
that.
wanted to make sure that we are aware that some people are carrying those.
Dorithio.
Dorithiel's
Yeah.
carrying one for sure. Yeah. Okay. How far do you want to run?
To the well,
you-
I guess, right?
Well,
Are we
but
not
I
just-
want to listen and see if they know about it, and to come check that area.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? I presume we're like in the cavern area or something.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
we'll say
can,
if you want, you could have come out in the cavern space.
What's
I
happening?
can wait back there. I can
Well, I
wait
don't
back
want
there
someone
to
to
see
wait
if I
really far
hear
back.
anything. And I'm pretty fast, and then I could get back to you guys really fast, and we can move.
I think we can
What-
wait here. You said they were ogres, right, Dorithio? So
What if they're
sit in
sending
here.
ogres to the well side as well?
then we are trapped
wait.
in here.
Hellhand, does anybody else know about this passage?
I'll look at Hellhand and tell her to answer the question.
Make a Nova. Are you proficient in any charisma-based skills? Okay, then roll 1d20 plus 5.
1d20 plus 5. Just add 5, I guess. 15.
15. No, it was my secret tunnel.
I guess we should be
Perhaps
okay then.
that rat Falrant,
Who?
mercenary, and Lonian. He might know
Where is he?
in the temple. They trusted him. Brought him inside.
I vote we book it.
Okay. What's on the other side of this? Because we tried to go up the well and there were people and
A safe
hyenas?
house.
A safe house? So if we go
It
with
is a
you,
safe house.
we'll
A
be
few
okay?
of my people I've posted there, and alone from Roma.
Not if she's tied up.
It is watched by gnolls who serve the temple.
Gnolls, that's what they are.
I did find that out last week.
We did.
Okay, maybe this is a bad time to talk about it, but how about you work with us now?
She glances at Nova, and you can see like the is at Cora before she kind of glances at Nova and then is thinking, "Why should I?
Because
It
we're
cost me
taking
my
down.
job, my reputation."
Why do you want a job with these people, anyways?
Pay was good.
Okay, well, obviously the pay is going to be 0 now because we're here. So
I don't know. She glances at Therithiel and E3. You still have my pay.
Well,
And
we're
it's coming
taking
with
down.
us.
You're taking down. We're taking down the temple, so you can be on the side that's doing that, or the side that's going down, Missy.
Cora, you can make a persuasion check.
Oh yeah. I
Actually,
got
that'd be
this.
intimidation. Now that I think about it, make an
Wait,
intimidation. check.
what? Oh no.
You can either join us or die, is basically what you
That's
said.
not what I said. That's not what I meant. Hold on. Can I?
That's how it's interpreted.
You're not taking that threateningly, are you? Because that's not how I meant it.
A3's trying to make it look threatening by like.
You can do persuasion.
Oh, 23,
Fuck.
natural 20.
You and your crits.
I'm very
Huh?
persuasive.
Uh,
So yeah.
okay. I'm not interested in a do-gooder crusade for nothing. Look, I'm done with you. My squad is gone. I don't think we need to fight.
Well,
To
you have
be
him for...
truthful with you, I'm done. I'm done in this whole rotten country. I was planning to head north to Gera Arda and try my fortunes there.
Okay. That's fine.
will you
mean-
help us? Give us any information we need, and we
Yeah.
could let you leave.
Nova, roll 1d20 plus 5.
Just so you know, my charisma is a 9 now, so I do have a -1 to that.
Effectively, your charisma is a 20, is what I'm hearing. Go ahead.
That's what I was hearing. +5.
For this lady.
Oh,
That
it's
was
another.
fine.
It's another 15.
I guess I could be rolling with my physical dice. I forgot I do that in this game. 15.
I'm so confused right now.
She is stunned as you speak. Oh, help.
Can I do
If
a
you
sense motive on her?
Uh-huh. Insight. You got
Yeah.
it.
Damn it! I was like, did I get it right? You
No.
weren't
No,
correcting me.
I think we just know what you mean by now.
Yep.
Damn it. 11.
11. I mean, she just seems really in awe of Nova's power, probably because
I
of, like,
am
you know,
very confused.
her spells liquefying the bones of a whole bunch of her people or something.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, they can't help with that.
Okay, so do we want to go to the safe house and like untie her and like be friendly and
You said though. You didn't say fight with you. You said just.
No,
A little
no,
help,
we
right?
just
No, no.
need information.
yeah,
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
And
we just want to
away-
go to the safe house first, so we're safe.
I'm so
Right?
confused. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the safe house. No.
where? You have someplace else?
Here.
Right here?
better
Just here?
Are we safe here though?
No. But
Then
not safe up there either.
okay. Well,
Safer
maybe we
here
sh-
than there.
Okay, well let's ask her our questions now then. What were our questions? How many?
And she's kind of blinking and seeming to snap out of whatever was affecting her. Nova, your charisma drops by 1 more, by the way.
Who's in charge? We know who's in charge. What's going on there?
Hedrak, I think. Some high cleric. He's down in the temple somewhere. Below it.
Right, they wouldn't let you inside, right?
Only when I was inducted. They brought me in down to the first level.
Who brought you
I met
in?
with some recruiters.
Who were they?
Some cleric sent me there.
What'd he look like?
Beautiful hair.
He was
Was he
armored,
beautiful?
covered in spikes.
Was
Actually,
that-
never saw
That's
Lareth
Larasama.
armored, so.
That was.
He sent me there. When I came, I gave the password.
What's the password?
It was some weird combination of. It sounded like gibberish.
Here, write it on this piece of paper.
I don't
right here,
remember
right-
it.
Oh, damn it.
This was
Okay.
almost a year ago now.
They may have changed
Oh.
it as well.
They took me down below. I spoke with Romak. He was going to be my handler. Some important earth priest. Brutal. Effective.
Hold on a sec.
Well funded.
I think our plan of sneaking in there as recruits, that's not going to fly now. Not with when they know.
I don't think that's.
How are we going to do this now?
I think we should worry about that.
Let's be alive first.
So, what were those birds on top of your tower? Were those? Did you put those there?
Giant birds.
Who did
Some
that?
priest from the temple gave them to me. Told me they would protect us.
Which
Gave us a
priest?
little illusion too.
We noticed.
Yeah, didn't seem to work on you.
No, it did.
Well, it was really spooky.
They tried.
Spooky
It
enough.
was really spooky.
It was really.
To be honest, this past year it's been easy money. We've sat in our tower. We've done a few patrols here and there, robbed a few caravans and convoys, taken a few prisoners. Did one favor for Romag, killed a couple of new recruits coming in who were going to join with some bell tower or something. I don't remember his name.
You killed recruits?
Of course. We killed whoever we were paid to kill.
Why would they have you kill recruits?
But they weren't Romag's recruits. They were
Oh,
some other fellow within. I think he was the priest of water.
so are you all like fighting? Are they all fighting for their own recruits
To be honest, I don't really know. My understanding of it from Romag was they each see themselves as in charge and the others as beneath them, and they don't like being disputed with.
Which one does Romag work for?
Romag?
Yeah.
He's an earth priest.
Who's the water priest?
I
Okay.
don't know.
It's the one that replaced
Bell Tower or something like that.
that replaced Lareth, wasn't it?
I didn't need to know. My job wasn't to know. My job was to follow orders and kill a few people. To be
Okay.
honest, we worked maybe twice a month. The rest of the time, we just sat around in this tower and got paid for it.
So if we let you go, you're gonna have to make a deal with us. But you can't
Sure. What do you
be
want?
going around killing people.
One way or another, I won't be your problem. I'll go north.
No,
Don't
I
me
want
to kill
you to
anybody?
promise
Okay.
me you're
Sure,
not
I
gonna
promise.
go around killing it. Sense insight check.
Yay! You
Yay!
got it right.
20. Not natural.
Ooh, and she even rolled a 19. Yeah, you're not buying it.
You're lying. Stop lying to me, or I'm not gonna let you go.
She again glances nervously at Nova.
I'm sort of
I'll just
debating whether an inside
emphasize that.
check for Cora there.
I'll just emphasize what Cora said. With Mind Link.
Oh.
Seems to be working.
I'm a mercenary. What do you want me to do?
Not kill.
So should I retire and be a farmer?
If that's what makes you happy. Have you
Are
ever tried farming? Growing your own food?
Okay. What do you think you did to all of my men?
To be fair, she is the pacifist of this group, and she doesn't actually kill anyone. So
Oh, but
the rest
and
is
she
on
won't
us.
let you. She won't let you go then.
No, she's
they're all
not
with
happy
me.
with us either.
Kind of accurate, actually.
I'm
Yeah.
bound to
If
her.
there's
yeah.
one thing I hate, it's a hypocrite.
Not a hippo.
I would just like to point out that Belsornig is the water priest.
Thank you, Dracon.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm just listening.
No, you're right. And I don't think they should be killing either. We're working on it. So I just want your word
Are we?
that you're not going to be doing that anymore.
But you don't
could
seem
do
to
mercenary
trust my
work.
word.
I will if you tell the truth, and I'll know if you're lying. So look me in the eye and tell me you're not going to be killing.
You are really frustrating, and you're pissing me off. Do you know that?
I think you said something like that in the tunnel too. Yeah. I take a dagger from her.
I think asking her to leave and go north like she said is probably the best.
I want her to do that. I just want her to promise me she's not going to be killing.
Or I don't think there's...
Or make a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
Ah! Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. That's advantage.
You're right.
But it's a 15,
yeah.
So... If you'll let me go, and you don't care if I continue my mercenary work, I can switch to some more mild weapons. Good with a bow staff.
Me too.
Me too.
Folks, I can't guarantee some dumb shit doesn't come and
I'm not saying
cross my path and get his head caved in.
I'm not saying you shouldn't defend yourself. I'm just saying just don't take work that is killing people.
And if I agree to this, you'll let me go.
And if you answer some more questions.
We have more questions?
Yeah.
I would like to know at least if you do know, being a mercenary, being around these people for at least a year, like you say, we have been told that there is secret entrances into the lower levels of the temple.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have told her or showed her.
I mean, I was only asking the question.
What was that Andalonian's name?
Felrinth.
Felrinth?
Wizard.
Oh.
Another wizard. Great.
What
I do like wizards.
Is he associated with the Earth priests as well?
No. I don't think so.
Do you know which one?
I don't think he's associated with any of them. I think he serves their higher temple.
Oh, okay.
But he's a mercenary, so.
The last few days, have you seen any, beautiful people come back into the temple?
I've been in the tower. I just told you this.
Don't you
I've
keep
been
an eye
in the
out?
tower. No, that's not my job.
Oh, okay.
We patrol sometimes. No one has come or gone who's unusual or beautiful. Have you seen the kind of people we work with?
Well, one of them is very beautiful, but okay, I see your point.
Are we planning on letting her go?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
I more so meant right now because I think we should probably, if we can, get the rest of our sleep before
I don't know. I don't think we can stay here.
I think that is a bad idea.
I mean, she did say that up there is probably less safe than
I
being
think we
down
need
here.
to leave
yeah,
and then go to our secret place.
If they know about the knolls, then and the safe house, we're really not in a. I don't want to be stuck in.
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna be trapped. They're gonna be up there. They're gonna be up there.
It might take them time to realize that that's relevant, but I don't know. It's
Okay,
up to
let's
you
go
guys.
then.
I don't think we should try to rest.
If we're seen by the Knolls when we leave, we need to try and avoid everything on the way back to Noct. Or
Hellhand.
where our sacred house is.
Can Hellhand get us through
Okay, you
the...
didn't just need to say all that.
Don't think we should go back to Noct.
We're going to Noct at our secret house. Here's the address.
It's on the side. No, I'm joking.
Well,
I
where are
don't
we going to
care.
go? That's our
You
only
tell
place
me.
to go.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
They're not going to chase us all the way there, right?
I look at Nova.
Are they? I look at Hellhand.
She's got tears in her eyes.
We need to find a safe place to rest.
To be honest, I've never seen anything like what is coming after you. They've never sent
Ogres?
their ogres out. Now, when I was down below, there was some kind of a ceremony, and a whole mess of them were going down below. I saw trolls, ogres. I know they're down there, but they never come topside. Not once in a year have they come up.
I don't know how they found us. It's crazy, but we can't be here
Oh,
anymore.
yes.
We caused a hell of a noise at the top, so...
We did make a lot of noise. But
You're not the
Yes.
first. You're just the first who won.
And maybe
They
they
don't
saw that.
normally. They wouldn't send that force for. She again looks at Nova.
No, we get the impression that
I'm looking at the ground.
we get the impression the Ravens were more than just guards. We should. Hellhand, can you get
I
us
think-
out of the warehouse without the Knolls being a problem, or do you not have control of them?
I could get out. I don't imagine they would shoot me.
No, I meant, can you stop them from shooting us?
No, I don't command them.
yeah, but if we look like we're
In fact,
with
if they
you-
see you with me, they'll probably shoot you too. Or shoot me too.
why?
Why?
They will assume I have sold them out.
How much?
Oh.
How much will you causing a distraction cost?
You want to talk business now?
Well, you
No.
need
What kind of
some
distraction?
starting money for your new life, so
Give me one of my boxes back.
Hmm.
yeah, give her a box.
With all of its contents.
Damn it.
I don't know what was in there.
I do.
Okay.
no, I
so
don't think
just give
so.
it to her.
Don't think so.
In the time we've been talking down here, have we heard any ruckus above?
That is 540 feet away.
Wait, did
Okay,
you
never
already? You already gave me the money.
I
Yeah, we
already
divvied
split
it
it up.
up.
We
Yeah, we
So
divvied it
wherever
up.
you decided to put yours, if you put it in the box, if you put it in your
I'm
pockets,
gonna go over to the chest. I'm gonna pick up a little pouch. I'm gonna go back over to her. Here,
How much is it?
that's my share. You can have
How
it.
much is it?
it's in the chat. I'll
Yeah, if you-
paste it
yeah.
for
64
you.
copper, 92 silver, 179 GP, and 51 EP. And 3 platinum.
No, 23.
Oh wait.
Where do you?
I-
23
20
platinum,
23
179
platinum.
Here,
gold.
it's right there. There it is.
I don't know what I'm reading. Sorry.
Here we go.
It's basically about
She got
300
it.
gold's worth.
Yeah. here you
That's more
go.
than that. That platinum is 230 gold on its own.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
that's
here.
46 gold.
Plus another 179 gold.
And you could put this to
Oh, I missed that bit.
your future life
Make a persuasion check.
with advantage. I jingle the coins.
I think, yeah, it'd be with advantage.
Coin
400 gold.
advantage.
Fuck.
Cora doesn't care about money.
Yeah, it's more that, is this actually going to get us distraction, or is she just going to get out there and be like,
Yeah, I don't. 16.
we'll see.
Ooh, that advantage.
You know that's going to mean I'm going to have to kill a few of them. But hey,
A few of who? Oh, the
you don't get a
gnolls?
distraction with that kind of thing without breaking a few skulls.
Can't you just like run the other direction and like yell really loud?
You know what? Let's keep the gold. I can be.
That
a
worked with a
distraction.
dragon.
I can
We
get
also-
them off of you entirely. You climb out of that well. Go on your way wherever you want to go. I continue on my way to Gara Arda. I'm a
Wait.
professional.
I have
Okay.
a question before.
No, I can't hire you to kill. That seems very hippo.
The only weapons
Pretty.
I have on my person, or had on my person, are katanas.
Oh, here, you can have this. I'll give her my bow staff.
What are you gonna use?
I have this. I pull out my bow staff.
You have two bow staffs?
The
Two
one.
bow staffs?
Yeah, I got one as a gift.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're fucking gnolls.
I don't know what that means.
You know, I have a lot of faith in your physical ability.
Are you turning down the money?
Of course not.
And the bow staff.
Of course not.
Okay. Then we have a deal.
Well, what did you want? You said you had one more thing you wanted.
Oh. Did you meet anyone named Valdriel at any point?
I don't remember his name.
Would have had maybe looked a little older than me, half elf, had
Oh.
druid powers.
The bird priest.
He's not a priest.
Seemed like it to me. Wore robes.
Wait,
How
that's
did he
who put the
seem? How
birds
did he
there?
seem?
Indifferent. He seemed like I was beneath him. Like he cared more about those birds than he did about my men or myself, which is fair. To be honest, I cared more about his birds than I do about him or his people anyway, so the feeling was mutual. He was doing a job and I was doing a job.
Was he hurt in any way, or?
Hurt? Of course not. He was from the higher temple.
Oh.
I guess that confirms what you dreaded.
I'll pat Nova's shoulder.
I'm just gonna shrug away.
We can still get him out.
By the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like he wants to be out.
Well, sometimes you just have to have a stronger will than the other person, right?
Or,
I look at her.
Whoa!
or a bigger pocket.
Bigger pocket helps, and it definitely makes things a little smoother.
Well, I have no need for that, so you can have
I
it.
have no money to give, I'm sorry.
Are we done here?
Do you know anything about any prisoners they have down there?
I haven't been down there.
Just asking if you
I
know.
don't
Doesn't
know.
hurt to ask. Because, we heard some things.
It does hurt. You are annoying me.
You said that earlier when we were both squeezed in the tunnel.
And you
No
haven't
matter how
stopped.
many times you tell her that she's annoying you, she's not gonna stop.
I don't think I'm
I didn't
annoying.
realize
No,
this
because
person
you're
would
not.
be.
She's just persistent.
I didn't realize this person would be less useful than she is right now.
Yeah, honestly. Can we just
I think we're good. Should we untie her?
Indeed.
And let her
I say
set
keep her tied
free?
up until we get to the well, and then
You've already. You're paying me. I'm not going to stick a knife
Oh.
in your backs
You don't have
I
a
don't
knife.
have one.
You're also going first.
that you know of.
No,
don't
I
have
checked.
thoroughly removed all of your things.
If you had a knife, I would have taken it.
My body is your weapon.
Let's let her lead the way.
That's not a knife, though. Let's go then. I want to sleep.
Before we go,
let
I want to
me-
give Dragon something.
I'll meet you at the well. I'm gonna go listen real quick to see if I can hear anything,
Okay.
and I'll be right back.
We'll
Hello, what's up, Miss Nova?
I'm just gonna hand you the pendant that I was given by the druid in the circle of the land druid.
What is this?
You can mind link with me.
Oh, just me and you, nobody else.
Well, I suppose it works on anyone like me. If
Only
you
Color
need
Star.
anybody else. Yeah, I thought it could be useful for you.
I mean, I do get lonely at times, so thank you.
You're welcome.
I will put it on.
I don't think it requires attunement. I still don't have item details for it. I just know it
I'm pretty sure we said that does not require attunement.
doesn't require attunement. It just works exactly like my mind link, and I can send you the text for it if you would
Yes,
like.
please. I will create an item.
I'm gonna go back where we came from and listen
Okay.
to see if I hear anything.
All right, make a perception check.
I'll climb up the ladder too.
Okay, the trapdoor remains shut for now.
Good. I just wanna see if I hear them like busted in and stomping around or whatever. Perception. 15.
15. All right, you can hear crashes of like furniture being thrown about.
Ooh.
You hear, where is it?
Where are they?
It shouldn't be here. Oh no, no one's here. Yeah, there is. Bring him. Give him to me.
Oh God,
He's
that
gonna
poor
tell
guy.
us.
Oh God, that poor guy.
And the other one.
Why'd we leave him up there again?
Then I can eat him. If I'm done with him, let's go. And you can hear what sounds like big, heavy footsteps departing.
Well, I gotta save him. Goes up.
No,
Just kidding.
I just hear that in the distance. I can feel it happening.
Okay, I will jump back down.
Okay.
And run back to everybody.
Okay.
They haven't found the secret entrance or anything, but they did find that person we left.
Does he know?
So
about the
he was
entrance?
awake the whole time, though. He might have heard everything we said, so I don't know what else he's
No.
going to tell them.
We knocked him out, remember?
Oh, we knocked him out.
Oh, did we?
He
Okay.
was
did the-
asleep in the same room as me. Don't worry about him.
Well, they found him.
But
and
if he
they
knows
might,
about this tunnel,
He probably
doesn't.
does.
He
Does
doesn't.
not. He
Doesn't.
doesn't.
My-
That's what I meant. Okay.
None of my soldiers knew about this tunnel.
It's
Wouldn't
really
do
not
for
that
them to
important.
lose their nerve and run away and abandon me.
Oh,
Like
you
you
mean
did
like
then.
he
Or
ran
worse.
away?
Reveal my escape plan.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get going.
Okay.
To the well.
to
The window.
The wind.
I'm glad we were both there.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Fucking hell.
You start crawling up the chute. It takes you another several hundred feet, a few turns. You come out at the bottom of a moonlit well. Is it moonlit? Hang on. Where
I
are the
don't
moons
know.
at?
What time is it?
I'm
They
looking.
are. They are.
No. Well, there's.
One of them's full. The other one's almost full.
Okay, yeah. So it is a little bit moonlit. There's some faint golden light shining
But
down.
the one that's full is tiny dark. So
That one can't be seen.
that one does not give off much light.
But the Guardian's light sort of illuminates the well a little bit.
Okay.
I
Miss
will
Nova,
untie Hellhand.
Yep. What?
are we sending her first to create the destruction?
Yeah,
Uh,
she's gotta go up first.
Where's
How long should we wait, Miss?
I was
Hell-
just going to go up and tell my soldiers to attack the next squad that came by. You just want to wait till the sounds of fighting, and we will.
Oh,
Sure.
I do an insight
Once
check
they're
on
fighting, I will slip away. Go ahead.
I would also like to do one.
we've got a good relationship, so I don't think I need one.
that. I got a 19.
Dracon, you can't read her, but Junko, you're getting a sense that for her, this is a matter of pride, and that she does take her obligations seriously. You might not trust much about her, but you trust that if she gave her word, she'll keep it.
Okay.
At least as long as at first. You can count on her to keep her word at first. Might she change her? You also get a sense of like she is cutthroat, but she's cutthroat with a certain with a code, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Her code is just different from my code.
Very different
Okay.
from your code.
Hellhand, here's your bow staff.
Thanks. My money?
Here's your money. And I slipped some rations in there for you in case you get hungry.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had a lot.
What is wrong with you?
What? Not.
I'll give her
nothing.
one of
I
my
don't
daggers
have a
that I took from
temper.
her.
No!
I need it.
She could dual wield.
Not with a bow staff.
No,
Well,
but everyone
what if
needs
it
a
gets
dagger.
knocked out of her hand, you know?
You might need it for survival situations.
I gave you
could
my
give
word.
her- Oh,
She'll put it into her belt. Just blade, kind of tucked in. She doesn't have a sheath, but
Okay, as long as it's flat, it won't cut.
it won't. Wait until you
I-
hear the sounds of fighting.
Good luck, and I hope you live a good life.
Oh, I should warn you.
Hmm?
Don't talk to any of the survivors. They will try to kill you. Your best bet is to just sneak away.
Okay.
We're very sneaky.
Can I, at will, cast Detect Thoughts on her? I want to know what she's
Yes,
thinking.
you can. Yes, you can.
Like, God, this Cora chick's fucking crazy. Get me
That is
away
an
from her.
8 on her wisdom save.
I'm pretty sure that fails. I need to
It
pull up the
fails. I believe it's a
spell.
DC 15.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
You are getting from her. Well, actually, I believe. Let me double check. I think I remember learning that this works differently than I thought it did.
I learned the surface thoughts.
I think the surface thoughts you get even without a save. I think it's specific thoughts that get a save.
I can probe deeper. Yeah.
Is there something you're looking for, or are you just looking for
I
surface
want
thoughts?
to know, like, what if she's got like a plan in her head and what she's thinking exactly that's gonna happen, or if she's just gonna like run and betray us.
As you go first, you get the surface thoughts, just like weird fucking kid. All the people I never thought it would be this kind of loss. But then as you go deeper, you go to Gara Arda. I have contacts there. Maybe I can speak with someone from the Clockwork Brotherhood, get word to Soren. He'll be pissed. No, I shouldn't. Maybe I'll have to go to Tartaria, maybe lie low for a few years.
What the fuck was that?
Mind your own business.
I'll just
okay.
look at her and good luck in Gara Arda, or perhaps Dontoria.
The fuck are you?
Your worst nightmare.
She's going to
With a Valkyrie.
climb up the well. She doesn't need a rope. She just sort of like a spider just scrambles up, clinging to the bricks until she is over the wall.
How long do
Leaving
you
you guys
think
on
it
your
would be before this other squadron comes along? Because I would love to finish my night's rest.
I don't think it's going to be 8 hours.
Probably not long. Yeah.
Ah,
Well, we can.
Okay, I'm going to
just rest in
activate
here.
my new pendant of Mind Link and speak to Nova in her head.
would you like to tell them now about what you've done, or later?
I think maybe after everyone's gotten a full night's rest.
Are you sure? They deserve to know why we are on the run. I won't tell him your business. It's down to you. Just
Right. Okay. Oh, I hate this so much. I guess while we're waiting, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Are we just listening? Who's listening?
I mean, you guys have a pretty good. You can hear pretty well.
Okay.
I mean, you're just at the bottom of a well at this point.
I will just I'll just go. I'm really sorry, guys. This one's my fault that we're, running.
What do you mean?
I did something that kind of let Zugmoy know exactly where I was.
Does it have to do with the bouncy ball?
What?
You were talking about the golden orb thing.
Yes, the yellow ball.
That's the one.
What did you do?
I concentrated on it. And then it was like I got pulled into a three-way call I was just listening and I heard a voice and it was a woman's voice and then I heard a guy's voice, but I don't know his name.
I believe it to be Ayu's, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. She called him my love. Anyways, apparently she knew where I was. They described my position exactly. And then she said something about the gems not being in it means it wasn't at full power, so she couldn't. I don't know.
Does that mean she knows where you are exactly right now?
Probably.
Nova, how could you do something so reckless?
Sorry.
Yeah, but more importantly than that, we're at the bottom of a well and they know where we are.
This is why I said we need to leave.
I tried to stay behind and Dracon wouldn't let me.
Do we just...
Why would you stay behind?
Because if they know where I am, I don't have time to unlink from this thing right now. It took a while.
So what, they'd capture you and the orb?
Nova, you should try now.
We have some
As time as we get.
I also want to mention that it gave me some pretty cool abilities. I just read Hellhand's mind.
We're at the bottom of the well and they know where we are. Why is anything else being discussed?
Those are evil abilities.
What? I don't think that's an evil ability.
Ithri's going to start climbing the rope.
You can't just go into somebody's head and violate them.
So letting them know where we are is worth you having a few extra powers, right?
Okay, well, the rest of you at some point all said you were going to take the orb from me and attune to it yourselves.
I said that?
I just wanted to try. That's it. I was going to
and then we'd be in the same position that we are right now.
Maybe not when we're all half dead.
I trusted you to keep it safe.
And secrets. I think the idea of everybody trying to attune before wasn't so much to steal it from you, but just to see the extent of what it was. But I understand what you were saying. I don't know if Zogmui can see us right now. We don't know the extent of what she can do. But the amulet that Miss Nova was wearing that hides you from sight doesn't seem to work when it comes to this.
This is bad.
Yes, it is, which
really
is
bad.
Why we should leave, but...
Yeah, Ither's already gone. Let's go.
Ithri's just at the top of the well trying to, like, be sneaky.
Like his head peeking out?
But, like...
Okay.
Have a
all
look
you
and
can
see
see...
what's happening.
You can see, like, flickering firelight in the window of the cottage, but that's all.
They start fighting yet?
It's quiet.
Ither, you're supposed to wait.
I think he might be right. We should leave. If we have the opportunity now, we should run.
We're the plan. Why can't we follow a plan?
We didn't
Because
have
you
a
now have
plan.
learned.
We
that
did.
you
She
have-
said, "Wait for the fighting."
We didn't
This
have
was
all the
also
information.
This was before you was told exactly why we are running right now. That is the reason why there are 6 ogres inside the tower right now. If we can leave, and it's entirely up to Miss Nova, but if she can now meditate on the item and break its link, maybe we'll be fine, but even then we don't know.
We have to stop somewhere to do that, right?
Yes. A safer place than where we are now. We are right outside the temple.
A3, what's going on up there?
I don't know. Not a lot. Also,
Do you have
gonna
pass-
keep an eye out for like the knoll patrols.
Okay.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
at the moment
spells?
it's very quiet. Don't see them, but
Oh yeah, we didn't get to rest. No pass without trace, right?
I have healing word
So we're just gonna have
and
to.
absorb elements, which is a reaction.
and poison.
And a spell called poison. Yes.
If you think we should stay here for an hour, or at least until
No, I
this
don't.
plan, then let's climb. Let's go.
No, I meant I don't think we should
What?
stay here for an hour.
Then we should leave now. And reconvene back in Noct.
Okay.
We have no surprises right now for them. They know where we are. We need to move.
Yeah. Okay.
But they
What?
don't know how it works. What if they just know where I am all the time?
Well, it's better to
We
be on the
go-
move than be here.
I can't focus on it while we're on the move, though, so I'll have to stop and then.
If we get a little bit of distance, get back to Noct, and you can try to do it there. We will guard you. We are trapped down here from two different entrances. If we stay here and they trap us, there's no way out for us.
Okay. Let's go then.
Now?
Now.
Are you okay climbing,
listening.
or do you need to be helped, Miss
I'll
Nova?
need a rope.
There is a
Yeah,
rope.
there's a rope in the well.
Oh, that's right.
I
Oh,
tied you up
that's-
to it before.
DC I think is 5, so
Mhm.
you could still fuck it up.
Can give you a
Well-
piggyback if you need one.
I would think climbing a rope with one hand might have a higher DC.
Oh,
I have a rope
you're
with
right.
one hand if you use your legs.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be
I
as
used to be a
easy.
gymnast. You can climb a rope with one hand.
I know you can. I'm just saying it
Nova
wouldn't be
used to
as
be a
easy.
gymnast?
That's all I'm saying.
No, Thra did.
But she lost half an hour.
Just saying it'd be a little harder, don't you think?
Okay. What check do you want me to make?
It'd still be athletics. It's always athletics to climb the rope. I would say it'd
Alright.
be DC 8 instead of 5.
Disadvantage.
With a +0.
I got a 9.
Ooh.
See,
I mean-
you had it. It's fine.
So
It's
you
fine.
need-
Work your way up the rope. Others following behind. As you guys scramble over the crumbling wall of the well. Forest is still quiet.
Ithri's going to try and lead the way towards the river.
Sneaky.
Sneaky,
So-
sneaky. But that's the direction that Ithri is trying to head in.
Let me see. I think I've actually got a token I can just mark where the farmstead is. If not, I might have to do that off stream.
I do have the
No,
Wanderer
I don't.
That's cool. I do have the Wanderer background. I don't know if that comes into effect in this because we've been underground and weird shit. But just trying to head to the river. Out of
I
town.
guess it would be a survival check to get a sense of which direction that would be.
Survivor.
Multiple people do this?
That is a
If
16.
multiple people are focusing on that, you can't do that though and be keeping track of like keeping watch or
I'll keep watch.
or sneaking. Okay. So first of all, actually though, I need a group stealth check. I've got your 16 locked in though. You have a pretty good sense of which direction the river is.
I will use an action to put my elven hood up.
So will I.
Double digit
So
stealth
will I-
check with
never mind.
It's a
disadvantage.
good
all.
thing I did. It doesn't auto roll.
Look at you guys.
There we
Let
go.
me just
I rolled a 20 and a 19. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
You never do run into the knoll patrol. You
That
guys
is
continue
okay.
making your way, generally south and east. Before too long, you can make out the sight of the river and a somewhat illuminated village perched on its side.
Huh?
On the side of the river.
Oh. Okay, so before we go to our house, should we just like, I don't know, go somewhere else and rest for an hour so she can unattune?
Yeah, do we want to do that here? I feel like
I don't know.
sooner the better, and this is the safest we're gonna get.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Are you all right with that, Nova?
I feel like you all made a decision and I didn't get a say, but
No.
Yeah.
This is
We're asking.
This was like group decision. If you've got another idea, throw it out there.
Are you saying you don't want to unattune to it?
it gave some cool powers that could be really helpful.
Nova, that thing is evil and it's broadcasting where you are.
Just did it the once when I did attune to it.
Yeah, but you don't know
The
if
one-
it's still doing it.
Is there any way to figure it out? I'm looking at Drake on here.
I think I already had a look and I didn't get too much information the first time. I didn't know this was a thing that could happen.
May I make a
It
check to
seems-
see if it's like in any kind of control to not let her do like, you know? It has
don't
like
understand.
sway over her.
Oh,
I
are
guess.
you checking it? Okay, you're checking.
Yeah.
So this would be insight to make sure she's
Okay.
not like enchanted by it or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think you should be hanging on to it.
20.
I don't think you have any room to talk about what people should be doing, Cora.
What
Junko,
do you mean?
hold on for 1 second. Junko, you do get a sense of like there's an influence, but it's not a control. It is subtly influencing her, but not control it. Like it's still her. She's just.
Listen, I don't even know what's happening, so if your insight roll could tell me, that would be really
Maybe,
good.
well, she's talked about hearing it whispering to her. So
Oh, she has?
Mhm.
Like
Hasn't
to
she?
us?
I
know she did to
I
Dracon.
just did
didn't-
mention that to Dracon.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm
Well,
not
then-
saying I should have
Then
it.
negate that
Junko,
part. As far
Junko
as you can
did
tell,
walk up to me in the Druid's Grove in Humblebank after I had like stared at it for a while, so she might figure some stuff out.
so
from that.
here's, I guess what you'd have, Junko, is number one, it's not controlling her, but it is possible it is still influencing her. That you don't know for certain one way or the other. But it's definitely not controlling her, at
We're
least
back
not right
to
now.
the drug topic. She's addicted to the orb.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Nova, at this point, it's either us or that orb.
What? I'm
Is
not
it?
saying that.
I am. If it's going to broadcast and get us killed, it doesn't need to be here. You can unattune, or I can take it from you.
I don't think we need to.
It has some kind of influence over you.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I don't like that. I don't like rolls that come out when.
Junko, what does that mean?
I will just
Is it controlling her?
calmly stare at Junko and go, "You intend to fight me over it?"
I don't want it, but if
No,
it's going
why
to
isn't
help
anyone
you, yes.
answering my questions?
It might have influence.
It
like,
is not controlling me. I am perfectly able to remove it.
You're able.
Get out of here, Ashley!
No, Cora, what I mean is it might have influence over her decisions.
No, I am
I
making
catch you
my own
staring at it.
decisions. Yes, because it was a new artifact, and like it.
Oh, I'm
When
just
you
gonna pull
hold
it
it-
out in a grove and stare at it.
Dracon,
And see
you
what
held
it says to
it.
me.
You felt what
did.
it feels like.
Does it pull
Yes.
to you, Dracon?
When you
Pardon?
hold it, it does.
I mean, a few of us held it and it sucked our energy. That is as much as I know about what it does.
Can Ithri check to see if Saraha of Nova is not Saraha?
Check Saraha, too.
Yeah, I actually want to check. No, if
Yeah, no,
Nova is
insight check me.
looking like she is any less healthy or there's less vitality to her. You
You're
are
muted, you
Medicine check.
man.
Medicine. Oh, that is not what I wanted to hear, but I'll do it anyway.
I mean,
I've got a +1 to
physically-
that, and I rolled an 18.
Ooh.
No. Always on the
Nice.
rolls that you're not good at.
always.
I mean, she probably looks tired.
Yeah, I mean, like,
We all
So-
kind of probably.
Yeah, still
My-
got the exhaustion.
my thought process was that
The
Puck
charisma
told
damage.
Ithri that he could attune to it and he might survive a few days. Ithri's thinking is, does it
I
just
see.
slowly destroy health?
You are
vitality?
noticing something, though. It's not so much of the body, but of the personality. Nova is like... You almost can't even put your finger on it. There's something off, like, about the way she's holding herself, the way she's so much more temperamental in such a short time, the way, like, it's like some facet of her very being is eroding.
You say anything?
Well, everyone was mid-arguing, so I wanted to... I'll wait a second.
okay.
I'm just going to be like...
Nova, I just think you're better off just unattuning to it, and then that way we know
I unattune
They're
to
not
it. One of
watching.
you is gonna take it from me.
we're
I
not going
don't
to take
want
it from you. You're going to give it to one of us willingly to hold, so it doesn't influence you.
The only reason I would take that would be to protect you, but I wouldn't stop you from having it back.
I don't need protecting.
Also,
I'm not weak.
We
I'm
didn't
not
say
saying
that.
you are weak.
Guys, I think
What?
I need to share some information that I didn't know was true before.
Okay.
This is... I don't want this to sound like I'm trying to get between you and the orb, Nova, but when we were looking at it in the basement of the... Ashley's forgotten the name. The Lady Inn. What was it called?
Oh, the welcome.
Welcome
The
Lady. That was the
Welcome
one.
Lady.
When we were looking at it in
The Lady Inn.
basement of the Welcome
Oh,
Lady, Puck then had a conversation with me about it, saying that it was important and that someone would need to attune to it at the right time, and that if I did,
It's the right time.
if I was to
Clearly
attune to
wasn't.
if I was to attune to it, I would only survive a few days.
What?
Seems to me that it's not a good idea for you to stay attuned.
Well, I mean, if we
it-
go finish up
it-
the temple stuff, then
it looks to me like it feels and looks to me like it's already taking over you. You seem
it's
like you're
not
less
taking
here.
over. I'm the same person with more powers.
Would that not make you the same person?
Yeah. But,
Especially
I
when an
mean,
evil
if I
artifact
gain more
is-
druid powers, does that make me a different person?
Would you be willing to unattune now just for a bit and keep hold of it, and we won't try and take it from you. I just want you to unattune to it and see how you feel after a rest unattuned. Would you be willing to do that? Oh, I love it.
We're just trying to keep us safe and you safe, Nova.
We were told the right time would be within the temple.
I will.
We were within the temple, and Cora, you don't
No,
get to
we
talk
weren't.
about using artifacts safely.
You didn't answer
You
me.
violated a sacred spot to my people.
Are you willing to do what I asked?
Wait,
what?
what?
I will defend you from people taking it from you. I'm asking for you to unattune for a short period of time, if that's all you want to do.
Do you mean the lake in the cave? Ignores it three.
Yes,
It just sits down.
I do.
What do you mean I violated it?
You don't think that going to a moon pool in a druidic circle full of people who worship the moons would not be like a sacred site, and that swimming around in that is an absolute horrendous thing to do? Incredibly offensive.
Well, I thought it was like a church.
So if I went to the Church of Archael and swam around in a pool of your holy water, you'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if you could survive it with that orb in you.
The orb's not making me evil.
You sure
Okay.
acting evil.
Maybe swimming wasn't the best idea, but I was really upset in the moment. And
Right. And when you're upset, we all just exist to the whims of whatever Cora decides is best. Huh.
No?
I don't think
Where
this
is
is
the
A step
orb on her
closer to
person?
Nova. You know that's not
Don't know.
what I know.
This isn't
And I'm
helping.
just saying, I don't think you can talk. You had a symbol of the Devourer for a very long time.
That wasn't anything like the orb.
It was listening to us.
Well, I
It was
didn't
how the
know that.
Devourer found us.
When I found out, we got rid of it.
Right.
So maybe
You were pretty reluctant, though.
I thought we could learn something from it, but I was wrong. I didn't know it was a conduit for eavesdroppers. Like the orb is.
Well, I didn't know that either, okay? To be fair.
So, are you going to unattune to it?
Think of it like this. If we are not sure that they can spy on you, on us, no matter the time, the day, we are never going to be safe.
But
Not
ET
only are
said
you in
that you'd
danger-
last days.
I don't mean what the orb does to the person, I mean the person who is watching through the orb. If they constantly know where you are, where we are in danger. If we want to go into the temple, they'll know exactly where we are.
How are we
And that's
supposed to use it
assume-
inside the temple then? That's what I'm confused about. If
We
they
was
can
told we would
see us at
know-
all times.
We was told we would know the right spots. I don't know what that means or where that is. But if you can unattune and reattune whenever you want to, or concentrate on it, should I say, then I think we'll know the exact spots.
I was just
the right
thinking that
time.
we wouldn't have much opportunity to rest once we actually get into the temple. And since, like, meditating on an item isn't something you can just do in an instant, I thought it'd be better to attune to it ahead of time.
And that was
But-
before you knew exactly what would happen.
Well, we tried to figure it out, remember? Couldn't.
I know.
So, you're going to
He
unattune to it?
ignores Cora.
And now that you figured it
Nova?
out, it sent 6 ogres to us. I understand having new powers is a great thing, because I love to get new power myself. But you are putting everybody in danger. Not just yourself. And I hate to say it, but I think you are being selfish.
Or Sarah having to make difficult choices.
No, right?
I'm so into it. I'm shaking.
You can
Okay.
keep hold of it.
Where are
You
we
can
exactly?
Right now, you guys are on the west side of the Amedris, in view of Noct. There's a
Actually-
few jungly trees north of you, but you're like right at the jungle's edge. So maybe
Cora's
a quarter of a
gonna-
mile south of the Elder Way.
Okay.
Cora's gonna try to just take your hand gently.
No.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was stupid, and I should have realized that swimming in a sacred pool wasn't a good idea, and it would hurt you like that. All I can do is apologize, and I'm sorry. I care about you, and I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want you to be hurt by this orb.
It's hurting me. But I don't want you all in danger.
I think we can all agree that jumping in a moon pool and concentrating on an orb are very similar.
They're not.
They are.
How?
Because people are being, I don't know if rush is the right word, but
Reckless.
reckless,
Rithiel?
doing stuff, doing things without thinking and talking to your allies. We established this early on when we got together.
Didn't realize
would
jumping in
speak.
a moon pool disrespecting was the same as putting your allies in danger.
It's not
It's
Different-
not the same.
different outcomes, same reasoning.
Who hurt somebody?
Miss Cora didn't know what would happen. She knew nothing about it. That's the problem. Same goes with the orb.
I will take out the orb.
Smash Cora over the head with it.
Run.
Can't catch me. Take out the one that's fastest.
I will have my hand on a blade, like ready stance, not only because situation is hostile and trained. Junko would have been like this the whole time, though.
Cora's just standing there looking at you.
Like Cowboy's ready to draw, only she doesn't have a gun.
I mean, at present, based on positioning, Cora and Nova would basically be face to face since you tried to grab her hand at that one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will back away.
I use step up.
We just all stand. Stop. Are we all just all standing in a circle, or?
They three sat down.
I imagine
Yeah.
Thorithia would be more closer to like the edge, just kind of keeping a lookout, making sure no one's following you.
Well,
Spot us.
actually,
Spotting you.
Cora would step towards you. Nova, please, don't. Can I do an insight check on her?
What now?
What did you? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't care.
I don't know. I have a feeling like she's gonna try to run, I guess.
I think we all know, even she knows she wouldn't get away.
Oh really?
I just want to know if that's
Yep.
Wanna put that to
confirmed or not.
test?
Yep.
Should I
Wanna put
roll
that
on
to the
it or
test?
should I just act? I don't know.
I'm kind of tempted.
I'll just let the dice decide, I guess.
Even I'd catch you.
24.
Not in wild.
Does Nova seem like she's about to run?
She seems actually really uncertain about what she's gonna do. She is nervous that Junko is going to attack her and that she'll have to fight. She is just confused. She probably feels you use such a high roll. You're like reading her mind right now. She looks a little guilty.
Thoughts.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
You're joking, right?
No,
The fuck?
I'm going to go leap forward and try to grapple her with a hug.
For sake. Hate you.
Are
All
you
right.
leaping forward aggressively or are you hugging me? Because that's two different things and I need to
mean,
know what to do
I'm
here.
hugging you.
In theory, it
Did
could
you
be
jump
so.
forward? What did you do? I took a step back.
So, like, you're trying to jump hug her, basically.
You're jumping
I'm
on
not
me?
jumping.
No?
I'm very fast. I'm stepping forward very quickly and hugging.
I wild shape.
So this would be a... That's what I thought. Athletics?
Opposed initiative?
Or, it would be athletics or acrobatics, opposed by athletics or acrobatics first. If Nova wins this roll-off, she gets the wild shape. If not, you get the hug.
Sorry, you moved quickly towards me and I'm already confused.
Sudden movements!
I'm sorry.
Bear!
What are we doing?
I'll hug a
Acrobatics?
bear.
Your choice of acrobatics or athletics, each of you.
Oh, I know she's gonna win this.
Acrobatics for me.
To be fair, Cora moves like a cobra.
Although.
Ooh, you actually rolled pretty low.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my inspiration
To re-roll, or...
to reroll. That's what it's for.
That's fair. Okay, go ahead, re-roll it.
24.
What's he
Like-
doing, child?
you
She's so
take your hug?
fast that Nova, like, there's a moment of panic where you try to pull on the moon's energy to shapeshift and get out, but she's so fast that just in a second you're wrapped in a hug.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just hugging. None of us are gonna attack you. We're here for you.
I will take 3 steps forward slowly.
Yeah.
So she doesn't see her.
I think Junko would disagree with that statement.
Never said I would do it lethally.
And then she'll step back and like have your hands. Well, you pulled out the orb, didn't you? And you don't have 2 hands, so I guess I'm not going to do that. She'll keep her hands on your shoulders. We just want you to be safe.
You did, then why did you befriend Laris?
You're right. I was so focused on Lareth and his healing and recovering that I didn't think about you and your trauma and your healing that you need to do. Your guilt. What he did wasn't your fault. And that what happened to your friends wasn't your fault. And that killing Lareth isn't going to make it better. But none of it was you. And I should have spent more time with you, not him.
I will take a deep breath and focus on the orb to unattune from it.
You guys can see the act of like meditation, and she's now focusing on it, and I'd say it'd be pretty clear what she's doing.
God, I think I need to meditate as well. Are we gonna just wait here for an hour?
Or we'll just sit with Nova.
Junkook will keep watch for this because I know it takes an hour.
So will Therithiel. What's Dracon doing?
Yelling at me in my head, probably.
You
Yeah,
fucking bitch!
You dumb bitch.
If she's concentrating on trying to unattune, would I be able to speak via mind link, or would she be too deep into meditation?
Put it this way: if she tries responding to you, it will break her concentration.
You can talk to me.
No, I'll just stand.
I'll just listen.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? What you doing? How you doing?
Don't break concentration.
Did you do it?
Are you done yet?
Done.
Did you do it?
No, I'll just
Can I
stand
have
beside.
it when you're done with that?
I definitely want it, but I won't do that. No, I will. I'll just stand beside them two and just wait as well.
Okay.
Why are you rolling dice?
Mind your own business.
Lareth comes out of the trees.
What's up, guys?
What's up, bitch?
I believe that is mine.
I believe that is my orb that you stole
Actually,
from
he
me.
was freaked out that I had it when I told him. So.
Yeah, Cora, we'll just wait here.
It's okay. You do see.
People keeping watch. See something? Or
Yes.
all of us. Oh.
Junko and Therithiel, you'd notice about 45 minutes into it,
Don't do this to us.
Oh.
a rider, someone who's all garbed in black with a
rider?
blazing,
Oh.
burning eye on the back of their cloak, on a shimmering magical mount that disappears as soon as they dismount as they cross the bridge from the direction of the temple in the middle of Noct. They go up to the waterside hostel and enter.
We are like hidden off in the woods, right? We're
Mhm.
not just okay.
Mhm.
Well, they're telling them about everything. Probably Grobag, whatever his name is.
We're not allowed in the city anymore.
Nope.
Someone needs to go get Zakari.
Oh yeah,
Zakari's at our little house.
Yeah.
How far are we from the house?
Oh, a fair ways.
Only
like
the
a
mayor
quarter of a
knows
mile,
about it.
Maybe.
So
Yeah, I'm just. I do need my mule though.
it's got my stuff.
Like, how much time wise?
You can't go get it right now. Not while he's here.
A minute
It would take a minute.
to get there if you sprint with no thought of stealth.
He'll see it.
Did you guys mention this rider to the rest of us?
Your call.
And it was Thorthiel and I that saw it. And Thorthiel's
Mhm.
not here. Okay.
Yep, which is why I say it's your call.
There's a rider going to the inn or hostel.
No, did they come from the temple? Nova, you keep concentrating. Don't worry.
Just hands over her
Just
ears.
focus. Don't
What were you
listen.
saying?
From the temple, the direction of the temple.
Yes.
Shit.
They're probably going to tell maybe Romag.
I need to get
In the-
Sakari.
I need to get my letters.
I need to sleep.
What letters?
Why don't you keep your letters on you?
I left them with Otis in case I died.
Okay.
But this is an ally.
Yeah,
He'll be
he won't.
fine.
I still want them.
Wait, we should wait till the rider leaves town
Come on.
because nobody knows that we were there except for the mayor, right? So
I think if
Um,
anybody has eyes and ears, they'll know that we were there.
Ashley's just remembered that you left Sakari with Otis and gave him 5 gold to keep him for 5 days. And he agreed
Oh
not to sell him.
yeah. Okay, never
Oh.
mind. Wait, but if we got more than that, well, maybe he'll
He's eating
find
him
that.
for
We
breakfast.
can send Otis a message if we're gone longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't let anything happen to him. Probably, right?
Just put Sakari to work. You'll learn that you love him. It's a good dog.
After about 5
Does he-
more minutes,
Is he still there?
figure
I'm
leaves
figuring we're all
the
watching
hostel.
the hostel now. So.
Yeah, we're all
you
watching.
see them
it.
leave the hostel. There's someone with them, though it's too far away. You can't really see who's with them.
Is
I
it
get
just
out my
one person?
binoculars.
It is just one person with them. The rider, I say rider, there's no mount at this point, walks south through town.
Oh my god, if they point at us over there.
We're hidden in the trees.
Stopping at the curio shop before entering.
Oh no.
This man can protect himself. It's okay.
I hope so. I'm gonna keep watching.
It's more just whether he sells us out.
Well, we didn't. So?
How long? So roughly 10 minutes left of the unattunement? Okay.
Okay, we're waiting.
Yeah.
I'm watching for any kerfuffles.
About 9 minutes pass
Oh.
when you see them leave the curio shop.
Is he going like this or something? Like.
No,
Does he have blood on his hands?
you can't.
I don't
see.
think we can see that far.
Yeah, it's quite a distance.
Is it nighttime?
It is, yes.
That's why I was thinking if
Um,
he's doing that, like trying to get like rag and blood and whatnot.
Do you guys think he's okay?
Their shimmering mount reappears. They mount up and take off at a gallop northward, back in the direction of the temple, along the Elder Way into the jungle.
Wait, what about that other person that was with them?
They went back into the hostel when that person went.
Oh, okay. Do you guys think he's okay?
No.
Yeah.
We gotta
You
go
asked
check.
what I think, Cora. I don't think he's okay.
Okay, well then I gotta go check on him.
No, we don't.
I can look like anybody. I'll look like somebody else.
Cora, don't go alone and don't go.
Well, which is it? Those are two different things.
I said and.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna listen to the other one.
Nova, you're unattuned.
I stopped Cora.
And as soon as
Ow!
you
Don't stop
break
me!
free of it, your charisma returns to normal.
Look, we gotta make sure he's not
That
hurt.
And you can
modifier is
feel
0, baby.
like a big chunk of weeds that you've just uprooted. You can feel tendrils of magic pull free of you. Like something was definitely growing into you from that thing.
I'll just before I
Growing
have
into
like
you. Fuck.
before I like say anything, I'm just gonna slip the orb into my back.
Just let me check on him and make sure he's okay.
We're done. It's
how-
good.
How are you feeling, Nova?
Better. You're right. I'm sorry.
I am
Hey.
too.
These
Okay.
things, these
For
things
what
happen.
it's worth, Nova.
Now, hey,
And I would
now
have
we
attacked
know.
me too.
how dangerous it is. So,
I'm gonna mind link Nova again.
hey,
I love that I have this now. This is great. Um,
I regret this. Should give the
Yeah,
necklace
it's
to. If I'd given it to Cora, it would have just been, "Did you do it?" Did you do
Hey,
it
how you
instantly in my
doing?
head.
Only PC worse than Cora to give that to, and I love it.
I'm just gonna say,
I am proud of you.
Aw.
It starts crying.
It's okay.
okay,
Nova starts
seeing
crying.
her cry,
It's
I
okay.
won't say the rest of what I was gonna
No,
say.
no, you continue saying it. She's not like sobbing. There's just tears coming out of her eyes.
Nova, it's okay. Because she can't
I
hear
will-
anything. Don't cry.
I will hug.
I'm sorry.
I will hug you. I
Aw.
will hug you, and carry on saying,
You're a stronger person than I am. Because if I had the orb, I don't think I would have been able to lessen my grip on it.
Don't give Dracon the order.
I'll just reply and say that. No, thank you. What you said is the reason I did.
I had
You're
a
right.
feeling, but I didn't want to, boost my ego any more
Okay,
than I
anyway.
already have.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. Ruin the moment.
I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I am seriously proud of you, and
They're doing
I can
that
imagine
mind
it took a
link
lot.
again. I can't. Like, do you think something's going on there? I'm like talking to
We
you
should
three.
Yeah, I'm
start.
still just hugging her. Like,
we should start
to most,
talking out loud,
Just let
probably.
them-
Cora's
Just let them have a moment. It's fine.
confused.
to most people, I assume it looks like a really awkward long hug. And we're not
Yeah.
talking, I'm just hugging her for like a good minute or so.
Yeah.
Yes, we should probably speak out loud. So, where are we going, guys?
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
No.
What do you mean?
Where are you
going?
I need to go check on him to make sure he's okay.
On who?
Curio.
Why?
Why?
Somebody went in there, and I think they might have
Can't-
hurt him.
I have a
No.
feeling he's a headhunter.
A what?
Bounty hunter? Might be
Oh,
more
look like
appropriate.
somebody else.
No,
It's
I
not-
Sorry, I
mean-
was focusing on unattuning an object. What happened?
somebody from the temple went in there, and then they left.
They were probably looking for us. We
Yeah, I
shouldn't
wanna
go
make sure
back
they didn't-
there.
I won't be me.
No,
I'll be somebody
Cora.
else.
Mother Scrang said we shouldn't split up.
Okay, then
And-
somebody should come with me.
No, she said we shouldn't split up.
I
I
don't
will be able
understand.
to. I will be able to match
don't
your
understand
pace
that.
if you want me to come with you.
I mean, it'd be safest if I went by myself.
Yeah.
We was told that Hellhand knew people here, and if they knew, they would send people into Nock to find us. Is he the last person? Because I don't think I was here for that game. Was he the last person we spoke to?
No, the mayor
we spoke
was.
to the mayor, and then we spoke to a guy who
There was
said
a
he
fish
would
guy.
listen for information.
I wonder why they spoke to him. Maybe he's in league with the temple.
He's new in town.
There was people new in town in Hummelbank
Look,
as well.
I can just
and they were
show up.
spies.
Buy something silly. Oh wait, he's not open right now.
And if you show up now, it's gonna look even more suspicious, and who knows who's watching that place?
Well,
If
I can
someone
look
random,
like the guy who
doesn't
just went
matter-
in there
doesn't
and be
matter
like,
what you look
I
like.
forgot
though.
my pencil. Sorry, and then
I'd
I
probably get
it.
attacked by this guy. He had some sigils that were around that room that looked pretty powerful. But I don't know anything about sigils or runes.
I
but
know you don't, but I appreciate you trying.
I was trying to. Anyways.
You were trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think we shouldn't, or you shouldn't, but maybe we should wait until the morning.
I could send him an animal messenger. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
It
Not
would take like
much.
2 minutes from here, I imagine.
Okay, if he's bleeding on the floor, dying, that's not gonna help.
I doubt he's bleeding on the floor dying.
If that's happening, then
I can help him.
we're too
How
far
about
away,
we
I
all
think.
go? We all try to be quiet.
I don't think we should.
We should at least be in the area.
Is the thought process that Noct is not safe for us and we're leaving to go somewhere else?
I don't know.
I just don't think we should stroll into town and go check up on a random shop really late in the night, even
It's
if
not
we
a
are
random
disguised.
shop. He gave us shelter.
I know,
He
but
stuck
even
his
if we are
neck out.
disguised, that's. He told us not to come back. He gave us one night that we stayed there, and he said,
Yeah.
If he's not in trouble, us going back there might bring him more trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I don't think Noct is safe for us anymore. Not that it was really anyway in the first place. I do believe, I agree, Cora, somebody should check on him, but I don't think right now is the time, and it could also be too late in the morning. But
After a rest, Nova could send him an animal, right?
I can do it now. It would just take 10 minutes, that's all.
I mean, I
There's
guess.
some spells easy that you can just cast as like with a ritual instead of. Anyways, it's a little.
Oh yeah, yeah.
complicated to explain.
Rituals. That yeah.
yeah, I can do that.
I know
too.
about those.
Hey, how about
Ah,
this? I can
please.
drink a potion of invisibility and I can go check on him.
How long does that last?
Couple minutes.
So,
I'm really fast.
if we're heading out of town, grab,
We are, right? We can't stay here.
grab Sakari. I've just got something my letters to pick up from Otis. If
That's
you're
all
that
suspicious
concerned,
too, though. If we show up at Otis's at whatever time of night it is.
How late is it?
We were traveling a little bit.
Yeah, you were.
Dawn?
No, not even. No, it's closer to midnight.
Oh.
After
Little bit.
midnight?
Yeah, it's between midnight and 1 a.m. basically.
The moon is nice and golden on us.
Well, you can see a almost full golden moon and a half silver moon in the sky right now.
I mean, I guess I could rewrite my letters.
I don't know. We can definitely go back and get them. I just think going right now in the middle of the night is a really bad idea. It's not the worst thing that's happened tonight, but you know.
Do we just rest here and now then?
Can you go as a cat or something?
Oh, her.
I could, yeah.
I mean, I
Get
could
the letters
too.
and
You could go as a
Sakari.
cat.
Probably.
No, you can't,
Do you want? How do you know?
because you can't
You
shapeshift
tried?
into an
Didn't
animal.
you try to turn into? I swear
I
you
try
tried
to
that
turn
at
into-
some
Yeah, you
point.
did.
I'm pretty sure you did try to wild shape or something like.
When we were
Oh,
on the
yeah?
road to...
Watch this. I'm gonna concentrate and try to turn into a cat, like what I've seen Nova turn into.
Nothing happens.
Give me a sec.
Be careful, you might hurt yourself, Miss Cora.
Your face is turning very red.
Breathe.
Okay, I
Breathe.
guess I can't turn into a cat.
It's like an innate thing that you do, you know?
What?
Like you don't force it. You look
Can I
you're
put an
trying too
idea
hard.
out?
Yeah.
If Miss Cora wants to go, I have the capability to match her speed. And I'm sure Miss Nova probably does too. If we get a little bit closer and the rest of you lay in wait, we could run there and back within no time at all.
Can
Can
you
you
throw
go
like
80?
a flame in the air if you're in trouble?
Oh yes, of
I
course, yes.
can, yeah.
I'm not saying wait here, but if we try to get a little bit closer, at least you'll be closer if anything does happen.
Can you, Askell, can you bring up the map of Noct, please? Is that okay?
Yeah, I can do that.
I know I'll be fine, and I'm sure the rest of us will.
Is the plan to cross the river here, or are you just going to go down to the bridge?
I'm gonna jump across the river.
Yeah, I imagine.
How wide is it?
Pretty wide is the river,
Um,
right?
It's like 40 feet.
Where's the curio shop? on
If you
this
have
map?
a
South.
running start, how far can you jump? How do you
Oh, I
keep
see.
Towards the bottom.
I believe your
Your-
strength score
Yeah.
feet.
Crap.
So from that point, it's about 40 feet.
Okay, never mind. I guess I can't jump the river.
If we are trying to remain hidden, then swimming through the river is probably the best bet.
Just be careful of
I think,
leeches.
I just think I've done enough damage for the night, so I just don't think I should be doing anything.
You don't want to come?
I don't think we should bring a lot of people.
Then me and you.
Are we gonna grab the letters and
If you can, that'd be lovely, but I don't want you
The-
guys getting
Oh.
in trouble over it.
mule.
The shop is not too far from the blacksmiths. We can go behind the houses and try to be as quiet as we can. I
So-
don't think if a random person sees us is so much of a problem. It's just going across the bridge and past the hostel that might be the problem.
Let's
Where-
just cross the
That's-
river.
What you're gonna do, then I'm gonna cast
I can swim.
Enhance ability on Dracon.
Where are we meeting as well?
Ew.
Ew. What was that?
I feel the magic.
What did you just do to me?
I made it so that mechanically you advantage on dexterity checks.
Oh, that's
I gave
very
you
helpful.
cat's grace.
See, now I'm a cat.
You've even got
Good
whiskers.
Damn
looking.
it.
True. Should be
Yeah,
going.
you
Should-
have advantage on dex. You don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if you are not incapacitated.
Can I suggest the rest of you perhaps wait on the other bank of the river? Just
Sure.
lay low behind a bush.
Do we not want to go to the south end of town? Save you guys coming back through?
You could swim
we
across
could do
with
that.
us. That might make sense. And then we just go south and try to get somewhere. Where's our house?
All the way
safe?
up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible position for a house if I said so. Oh, God.
That was the best one. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
Then yes, we have to camp out then.
Can we
I'm
get
so
going?
tired.
Just stay
Pardon?
here then.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Just let's get closer to the river first.
I'm gonna head
You
out.
want all of us to come on the opposite bank of the river? Or just wait on the opposite side?
I think waiting probably is best, just
Over
so
here?
there isn't 6 of us trying to be super stealthy.
Fair.
I'm gonna just swim through the river like a crocodile.
Oh god.
Careful.
So when we get to the river's edge, assuming we
How
get there,
fast moving is
fine.
it?
I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay.
So if I dash, I can move 90 feet a turn.
All right, and you guys are swimming, so can I get an athletics check from each of you?
Dang it,
Yeah,
that's
so this
strength
is-
based.
Yep, this is where I fail because I have 0 strength.
Same.
Okay.
1.
No.
2 ones.
Well,
Which
I
is
was
11.
giving you the dexterity because I was like stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew this would be the problem.
So
hang on,
Dracon is
hang on,
trying
hang on, hang
to
on.
swim across the river, and he can he's not like drowning or anything, but he is very quickly getting carried away by the Amedris down the river.
Draco,
And he's not swimming like enough. It's just carrying him downstream.
Do I make it?
will.
Yes.
I will.
Draco.
You'll probably see me like flailing, and then I'll.
He's like
just
40 feet away,
Draco,
Cast-
60 feet
Oh.
away.
no.
I'll cast Misty Step and then appear on the other bank.
Make an athletics
Assuming I-
check again. I need to see if you're able to cast a spell while you're trying to swim here like this, because then that could result in you starting to drown. Okay.
17.
Okay, you are able to do that at least.
So I'll
Oh.
appear
So-
on the other bank, coughing my guts
Yeah.
up, and
Oh, Draco, are you okay? What happened?
He's like 60 feet downstream from you.
Oh, I thought he popped up by me.
I
I
don't think
would've-
Misty Step can go very far.
I would have been
30 feet.
following him.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize the river was this strong. It's too dark. I didn't see.
Okay, well,
That was a very poor judgment from my end. Don't tell the
Let's-
rest, please. Thank you.
I think they could see, but okay, let's
We
keep moving.
definitely watched it all happen, but
They didn't see a thing. It's fine.
Okay.
I saw it for the first 60 feet and then. maybe not.
yeah.
We should be quiet and see if we can.
I'm gonna sneak up to the building.
Okay, which building are you guys going to first?
curio shop.
Curio shop. Okay. There's lights on, or candlelight in there at least. It looks like.
I'm gonna go
Door
over
is
there
shut.
and peep in the window.
Peeping in the window. Make a perception check for me.
Can I also peep in another window?
Yeah.
A different window.
Fuck's sake, 9.
20.
You don't have any visuals. Nothing. It's just dark room.
Into
where
a
you
window
don't
and there's
think
a shelf in the way.
Cora, you look in.
Damn it.
Damn it, I
You
picked the
can
wrong one.
see. Oops, I'm on the wrong tab. Let me just pop open my not page.
So
Okay.
he's just
You can see Elris in what looks like a nightgown, nightcap, holding a candle, grumbling to himself, moving about in what looks like his quarters, or maybe an office of some sort. You can see a set of stairs that goes up, and the dog is just seated on the bottom stair, looking judgmentally at him patiently. Just
Miss Cora,
okay.
he seems. Do you see anything? There was a curtain in the way of this one. That's the second window I've looked through in the last day or so. That's had a curtain.
He seems okay. He's okay.
We should leave then and not alert him.
Are we gonna go get the mule and the letters?
Why? A bloody mule. Yes.
Okay, let's go then.
I think we need to get a bag that can contain her items because trekking a mule every. Never mind, let's go.
Going to the
Wait.
blacksmith. What?
How are we going to get the mule across the river?
We're not. Gonna take
But-
the bridge back, aren't we?
Why did we go across the river in the first place then?
To be sneaky on our way in.
I just nearly drowned, Miss Cora.
I didn't know you can't swim.
I can, just not in a strong current.
So you can't swim then.
Well, I mean, it's dark and I don't like this. Let's go.
Okay.
Stupid mule.
okay. Well, the stable is closed. The blacksmith shop is dark.
Does he have a house in here?
It's built onto the blacksmith shop.
I'm going to look through this window.
What?
Dark.
Why?
The interior is all dark.
No letters.
Wait, didn't he say he had the letters? So we would have to talk to him.
Yes,
Are you gonna do that?
I will. Yeah, sure.
Or do you want me to do that?
I'll knock on the door.
Okay.
I'll go in the
You
stable.
wait a moment. There's no answer. The stable is shut.
Is it locked?
It is padlocked.
I'll go back to Dracon. It's locked.
Oh, maybe we should try and get the key then. Hello,
Shh.
Otis.
Shh. Dracon, be quiet.
There's no
I
answer.
am. I'm whispering, but being loud at the same time.
You
I
don't-
can't help
that's
it.
the opposite of whispering.
Oh,
I'll knock again a little bit louder.
There's
I'm
no
gonna-
answer.
I'm gonna look around, see if anybody's looking at us.
Is there an open
Make a
window?
perception check. Technically, all windows in this whole town are open, but they're all dark.
12.
12? Doesn't look like anybody's watching you.
Okay, Dracon, stop. He's probably asleep. Oh, no, wait.
well, obviously
time
he's
is it?
asleep. 12 o'clock or something. I heard.
Is it 12 at night?
It's a little
Yeah.
after midnight.
He's probably at the inn drinking.
Hang on, give me 1 second.
I'm gonna poke my head through a window.
Mm-hmm.
Otis,
Hello.
it's Drake on. I'm with the others. Are you there?
There's no answer.
I'm going to cast dancing lights into the room.
Okay.
Jesus, bro.
You can see his blacksmith shop.
I'm saying he's at the
Dark
inn. He
Forge.
usually goes to drink after work.
We can't go to the inn though.
Well, I can.
Oh my! This is going totally awry. This is
I
not
can-
what we need to do.
Doesn't she want her mule?
I don't care
Sakaris?
about the mule.
I know you don't care, but Junko does.
Why are we here for letters? He can write letters again. Why is this so important?
Okay, but what about Sakaris?
We can find another mule. She won't know the
don't-
difference.
That
Let's find another one in another stable.
I don't want to do that.
We can leave a gold or two. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Let's find him and let's just get it. I feel bad.
Okay, well, I don't want to go
The
there because I
letters
can't.
he could probably rewrite or something, but the mule, you can't replace a mule. And doesn't she have a bunch of her stuff on the mule?
I have no idea.
No, I don't.
You can't. You can replace the mule. You just buy a new one.
Okay, well, I'll just look like somebody else and go in and find him. And
should I wait here then? Because I can't do that.
Have you been in there before?
Of course I have. We all have.
Oh, okay, then.
We had a fight in there.
I couldn't remember if you were there.
What do you mean?
Okay,
I am everywhere, Miss Cora.
Who should I look like?
I don't know. A granny, I suppose. Or did they see you as a granny?
They've seen me as a granny before.
A different
Maybe,
granny.
Can you look like a child? What you do look like a child now, I suppose, but I mean, more so of a child. Can you look like a?
I don't think a child going into an inn in the middle of the night.
No, yes, I just was thinking about that. That's probably a bad idea.
Albu.
Oh!
Hello.
You see Otis with a shirt like over his shoulder, standing in the road looking at you guys.
Hey,
Otis.
come here. Come here, Otis.
Just the man we was looking for.
We need to get Zakaris out.
And the letters, I suppose.
And the letters that they gave you.
Did you see the fellow that came into the inn? Did you just come from the inn?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see a man? A weird man?
A very weird man?
I didn't even see him he was quite dark. Did you see anybody new that you don't know, maybe? I'm a little bit flustered. I nearly drowned. I'm sorry. Do you have a change of clothes? Never mind.
You want to come in?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure nobody's watching us first.
Put the key into his front door. Open the shop up. Just a sec. He takes out a flint, lights one of the lanterns, sits it on the front desk where normally he keeps some of his merchandise. I reckon you're here for a good reason.
We're just here to get
and I'm supposing it relates to that stranger.
Yes.
Came into the Waterside Hostel.
Yep.
Do you know who that was? Yes. Technically, I think it was for somebody else, but yes, that would be for us.
What?
Does that make sense?
You didn't keep your heads down.
What did they say?
Don't know.
Okay, well, one of us.
They went into a back room, probably talking about temple business.
One of us.
Not my business.
Might have stuck their head out really high, which is the opposite of what you said. So we're gonna just get Zakaris and the letters and be on our way.
You're welcome to the mule. Welcome to the letters. Can't say it's what I'd recommend, though.
What do you recommend?
Well, doesn't seem like they know who they're looking for.
That's good. We did see this person go towards the curio shop. We're not quite sure why.
You go to the curio shop?
We've been there, yes.
Maybe they do have some idea of who they're looking for.
We stayed there for one night.
Well, they're not asking for faces or anything yet.
That would be weird.
Putting up posters. I suppose that would probably be something we'd see tomorrow morning.
Are you suggesting...
No harm in getting your donkey taken off. But may just be they don't know who they're looking for yet. I would have thought they'd have sent more than one man if they knew where you were.
It seemed like he had this this horse that appeared and disappeared at will?
That's pretty normal. Probably a
No, it's
cleric
not.
for the temple. It's a mount spell.
Oh, I need one of those. No
He
wonder-
has a scroll
never
you
mind.
can borrow.
You got you got a scroll.
Hey, bro, you got a scroll I can borrow?
I reckon it's probably about time I see you out of here. No offense,
Yes.
but I'm
No.
trying to keep my head down. And
Of
Yeah,
course.
you
I'm
lot don't
sorry.
seem very good at it. So,
You know,
I mean,
it's
that's-
hard.
No, it's really not that
Yeah.
hard. It's just some
you
of
tend
us.
to your business however you see fit. No
Of
judgment
course.
from me. Just want to look out for myself and my own. Of course, you find out things aren't so bad, maybe keep your ear to the dirt. Keep an eye on town. Might be just fine for you.
Yes,
Don't be afraid to stop on in. But if you're
I
right,
understand.
and they're going to be looking for all of you, then maybe wait for things to calm down a bit before you come on back.
Okay.
You sure you want to take the donkey and the letters?
I don't want to take the donkey, but we have to, unfortunately.
Just a
I
sec.
mean-
Let me get the stable key.
Unless you'll look after him until the temple business is done.
Do you think it's fine leaving him here still? I
You've
mean,
got
it's
5
not
more
like
days. It hasn't even been a day yet.
it's not
Can I-
like the mule's going to kill anybody or
Can
be
we
a
pay
threat to
you
the
for
temple.
like another 5 days?
Sure.
Okay. Let's just do that. That seems easier.
Okay, you can pay the man. I am not doing it.
I was going to.
1 gold
Good.
a day.
I'll give him 5 gold.
That's quite
Alright.
expensive, actually.
Yep, well,
That
all
doesn't.
things considered, seems like I'm being mighty generous doing
I
business with
wasn't-
you at all.
Yeah, I
I
think
wasn't
so.
disputing
You know
that.
what? There's an extra 5 gold in there.
I don't need any extra.
I already gave it to you.
Well, then I'm gonna keep that mule for 15 days.
Okay, that's fair.
Respectfully, I don't need any handouts. I just want to do my business.
Okay.
So should we leave the letters here as well then?
No, let's get the letters. Let's get the letters.
Take
Okay.
your letters. He'll hand them to you. Out of curiosity, nothing but idle curiosity. What's got him so spooked? What'd you do?
I look at Dracon and start sweating.
Without going into too much detail, we dealt with the tower, and it seems eyes were on us, or at least one of us technically, not everybody, but it was best we moved out for a short time.
Is that right? Well,
Yes, sir.
Patch still's on the back. That was a ferocious gang of bandits holding that tower.
It was
World's
actually
better
easier
place
than I
without
thought it would be.
That's good news. Sounds like you'll do just fine if you
Uh,
find
Have you ever
yourselves
seen
heading
a
back in that
person
direction.
explode before?
I reckon I have.
Yes, it was.
I think
it
we
was-
should probably go.
Oh,
But
yes, of course. We
before
have
we
other
do-
business.
I know you keep your head down, but have you seen anybody? Do you know who Lareth is?
Oh my God!
Oh.
He's asking him as well.
I reckon I do.
Have you seen him around lately?
So you haven't heard. I haven't
What?
seen him around, but if I might offer you a free bit of advice, might pay to get in contact with some of your old friends.
You mean yes, yes. I think he's just
And-
confirming what we already know, Miss Cora.
I highly doubt that.
Never mind. I was just.
Can you
pretending
stop
like
being
I
so
knew.
cryptic and just say what you know?
Nope. It's more my business.
Nope.
So
Please,
Honesty.
if
I
you're not
need to-
taking the mule, donkey, whatever,
I need
Sakari,
to know,
Sakaris,
Otis.
yep.
We
Should
will get
probably
in
talk
contact.
to any old friends you got.
I don't have a way of contacting them.
That's funny.
We will be fine, Miss Cora. We will get what we need.
You seem mighty adept at resourcefulness. I'm sure you'll find a way. Now, if you don't mind, I got a cold slab of meat I want to run on my jaw. Now I'm going to hit the hay. So,
Good night, and thank you for your time, Otis.
My pleasure. Good doing business with you. He's going to close the door.
Otis works at Chick-fil-A.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
So we're heading to the bridge.
Oh, you don't want the mules, huh?
No, we can.
I don't want. I am not. No.
We have to go back by the hostel if we cross the bridge.
I would rather do that than drown.
Okay, let's do it then. I'll be with you.
Let me just quickly look at the map and Okay, never mind. Yes, let's go.
The river?
Really?
No, the bridge is the best. Unless
Okay.
no, actually,
Let's just do the bridge. I don't want you to
Yes.
get hurt.
I was just looking at my magical capabilities. It's fine.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You guys are headed for the bridge.
Yep.
Stealthily, right?
You're sneaking along a main road
I-
across the
I-
only bridge in town.
No. I think
I
we should
think-
just walk.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe like go through back gardens and be quiet and
That's even more suspicious. We have
Well,
to
if we
cross
don't
the
get
bridge,
caught.
which is right out in the open. If we get caught, we'll kick their ass.
Rolling dice.
Okay,
fine.
let's go then.
He's just trying to spook us.
I'll
Know
start
that.
walking down the road,
He's spoofing
whistling
us.
cheerfully.
Okay, you don't need to do that, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to fit in and not be.
I think anyone is cheerful and not.
No.
Okay.
You steal.
As you're going, you pass a couple men with something in a sack that's squirming. They kind of eye you as you pass. You can
Evening.
hear muffled sounds coming from the sack until one of them kind of kicks it really hard and it stops wiggling.
Nice catch.
You guys continue along.
Don't do it, Cora.
You see the waterside hostel. You
Cora
see
gets out a
the
paper
tall,
bag
lanky
and starts
barman
breathing into it.
outside the front door, just leaning against the wall, smoking.
Mm.
Who's that?
How close are we to him to see him at that point?
30 feet.
Oh, I look like an old lady. I would have donned my old lady disguise.
That takes time.
How much time?
A few minutes.
Okay, I would have just put my hood up then.
Okay.
Was he the person we saw with the other man?
Oh, you don't know who you saw.
We're just gonna
Okay.
go leave town. Just cross the bridge.
Okay.
We're gonna cross the
The,
bridge when we come to it.
The barman watches you. And I don't think you were here, Krep, when I described him first. He's about 6'5" and gaunt.
Oh, it's the
with
bartender.
greasy black hair. I said that. The barman.
Right, barman.
Not sure if
With
I
a
was
short,
here,
scruffy black beard. He takes the cigar he's smoking out, and then starts kind of picking something out of his teeth with a dagger as he's watching the two of you go toward the bridge, cross the bridge. He doesn't follow you.
That can't be good for your gums.
I think we should walk a little bit up the path
Yeah,
and then
we
circle
will
back
go
around.
here.
Both of you make a stealth check for me.
Oh, we're stealthing.
Do I get advantage, you say?
I'm still concentrating.
I
for
did that.
dexterity checks.
Oh, yes, then you do. I thought you were just being an asshole about it. No, you were being serious.
No! I gave him enhance ability.
Oh, that was so bad. 9.
16, I think mine was.
16. Okay.
Nice.
Wait. What?
That's the whistling.
No,
What?
you guys. Where's the stealth checks?
They're right
just
there.
did
In
They're
there,
in-
there's
they are in
16
there.
Oh,
and
my
9.
page. I need to refresh clearly.
I got a 9, she got a 16.
Sorry about that. Every now and again, it decides we're
Yeah,
done.
it does. I hate it.
They're still working on it. Okay. When you guys think you've gone far enough, you double back, circling around until you regroup with the rest of your team.
Actually, before we get back there, Cora's just gonna whisper to Dracon. Thanks for looking after Nova. Keep doing that, okay?
I try to keep an eye on everybody.
I mean, especially her. She seems like she really trusts you.
Yes, sure. I will definitely keep an eye on her. Yes.
Grandpa hugs are the best.
Cora just nods, keeps walking.
You guys regroup. Since you saw Dracon get washed away down the river, you haven't really seen Cora or Dracon. It's been probably a tense hour that you guys have been.
May I try focusing on turning into somebody else?
Yeah, interesting.
I'll try like 3 times.
Okay. Make a charisma check.
Okay. Oh, 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
What did I cool though? I have let Sir Bean out of the bag and he's just, I don't know,
Delivering.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's asking you about your day and how it makes you feel, and you know.
She starts crying again.
They're not saying anything this time though, actually.
Oh, okay. After about an hour, though, you see Dracon and Cora quietly walking together toward you from the north.
With no mule.
Yeah.
But a handful of letters.
Should we pretend that we had to kill the mule to like save somebody's life or something?
God.
Would we do that?
I don't know. I just thought it would be a good joke or something. Lighten the mood a little bit, you know, considering everything that's going on.
Dracon?
Yes.
Your sense of humor sucks.
No, maybe it's yours that sucks, Miss Cora. Thank you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't jump into a moon pool.
And I'll walk off faster.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, it let her in.
Does suck.
The moon pool let her in.
She stops for a minute, then keeps walking.
Okay.
Was he alive?
Who? Oh, you mean the curio shop man? Yes, he was alive.
Okay.
He was awake, obviously, but there wasn't any damage done to him. We didn't question him as to who it was or why they came. We thought it would best not to get involved, as we don't know if they're in league together. Also, we left your mule behind because it seems like that was for the best.
That's okay.
But we did get your letters.
The mule could have carried the letters, just say.
I could also carry the letters. We don't need a mule for that.
Can I have the letters? Is that okay?
And by letters, Junko takes off 2, 3 of her weapons and hand them over to Dracon to carry. Okay, here.
I can carry those if you want.
Letters.
Okay, what are you handing me?
I'm gonna hand him the short bow. And a couple daggers.
Is that it?
Yeah, for now.
What do you mean for now?
They make like bags that are like bigger on the inside.
I feel
Wherever would you get that thought from? But yes, they do.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard of them before.
There is a magical item known as a bag of holding that...
Perhaps we should get one of those.
And I
Yes.
use it, it'd be good for me.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think we should get one.
Junko, I paid for another 10 days, so we have a while.
I'll give her 10 gold.
I don't want that. It's fine.
Thank you.
where are we gonna sleep?
Yeah, what's the plan?
Kind of interrupted everyone's sleep, so
Honestly, I could just lay down right here. I'm so tired.
We should probably move a little bit away from the edge of town and find a good spot to rest.
find a good tree or something.
Walk upriver, you mean?
Pardon?
Not
down
upriver.
probably
somewhere in the
like
jungle.
Back in
Yes.
Corvania, there was sorcerers or wizards that could make magic house. Can you do that?
a
I mean,
house.
It was like a little hut, and then it was really nice inside.
I mean, there's a non-magic one over there we could use, but
I'm looking at
I
Dragon
thought-
to see if he can cast Tiny Hut.
I know of the spell you were talking, but no, I am not able to cast that at the moment. I opted for a more offensive spell when I meditated and learned from my poems
We
than a
need sleep.
little hut.
Oh, we could just be in the jungle, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So just walk
Like southwest, I guess.
yeah,
bit.
like
Okay.
If
So
you're
not towards the jungle, away from the jungle.
what?
somewhere where there's cover at least. I don't know what's to the right of.
Just be
here.
like, you know,
Just
a
like
couple
west
trees in.
into the jungle.
Well, the jungle is mostly north and west.
Okay, then northwest.
South goes to the steppes that eventually lead out to Dreamborn Bay.
I'm gonna
northwest
go
is
west
the
and then north a bit.
northwest is the temple, though, right?
Yeah.
But there's like a lot
No,
of jungle.
northeast is the temple.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good.
The road goes northwest and then branches.
Right.
So
right.
actually, it's more like straight north, but the road goes northwest, and you veer off to go northeast. But it's all very close.
We'll just find a big tree and just
Okay,
go
so going into the
there.
jungle.
Yeah.
Make a survival check. If multiple people are looking, this would be with advantage to find a good
Yeah, I'll
spot.
help.
Yeah.
Back
But
into
my
the
survival
jungle.
is only +1, so I'm not rolling.
Listen, I have a +6, but if I roll it, it's gonna be a straight roll.
I
Just do it.
I can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That advantage. That is. I rolled like garbage. I rolled a 7
Okay.
and an 8, so there's 12.
The best you can find is like a tree that's really large and kind of has its roots above ground that grow out, creating like a little enclosed space between the roots where you can kind of be out of sight of the Elder Way.
I'll take first
No
one.
fire. I mean, sure. I'll take whatever watch is needed.
I'll this was technically supposed to be my watch, so I guess I'll stay up for it.
I'll join you.
We could do 3 and 3. I don't know. We need to sleep 6 hours, right?
I can go into a trance and still keep watch.
Sounds good.
Just let me know where, when, and where I need to do the thing.
So, as you guys settle in, making a camp, one by one, most of you drifting off to sleep. Sounds of the jungle fade away, replaced by the dark serenity of dreams.
Here we go.
Maester Dracon.
No.
Hello.
You kind of start awake a little bit. It was like a snap. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
I mean, if you didn't come to me in my sleep, then maybe you wouldn't startle me, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, we all have certain limitations.
Of course.
I had little intention of visiting you again. I wanted to give you time to study the material I gave you. Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
That's good.
I just haven't had the right opportunity to use.
Oh, but that'll come in time, I'm sure.
Oh, I count on
I
it.
actually am very happy to hear that you enjoy my little tricks, because I've come to reward you with another.
Oh. And what is that then?
You see, you've done a very good job for me. Exactly what I required. And as he says required, you can hear the voice sort of break into multiple voices for just one moment.
And what was it that I did that pleased you?
Carried my eyes, and with them, I've seen some very interesting things that I've been looking for.
I have an idea. I know what you're speaking of.
You've done well, and I want to ensure there's proper motivation that you continue making these little observations so that I can continue rewarding. Take the events tonight, for example.
Yes.
Things got a little heated, don't you think?
More
It's
so.
the curse of youth.
Oh, I know.
So much reckless, pent-up emotion.
Indeed.
Your little protege would do well if her emotions could be more tempered, don't you think?
Yes.
So, I've come to teach you a method of lessening one's emotions in a more extreme fashion. It's not a pleasant experience. I'm not even sure I would recommend using it on the children who follow you. But it may help in a pinch, especially when others' emotions, such as angry ogres or frightened Corvanian bandits, it might benefit to eradicate their emotions.
I like the sound of this.
I will teach you. Relax your mind as you did before, and take my magic.
I will do so.
And that's where we're going to end tonight. And Dracon, I am adding a new spell to you.
Mm-hmm.
To get shape spell back.
Here you go. So, chat, thank you for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. We will be live with some Pathfinder tomorrow and more of this game same time next week, where we can see how the intrepid adventurers, the Valkyrie, will take on the Temple of Elemental Sin. As they say, forearmed is forewarned, right? Right. Well,
We
take
haven't
care,
even got
everyone.
one between us.
See you next week. Good night.
Bye.